Can you do 1/4 CR?
1/4
Yeah,
CR
challenge rating
is
of 1. Yeah, like that's the limiting on like your wild shape.
He can
He doesn't know
definitely
what that
do.
means.
He can definitely do an elk, or yeah, he can do an elk or maybe a wolf. He could do
Like what's the limit? What's the CR limit he can transform into? That's all we need to know.
max CR limit is
He is
1/4.
a 3rd level druid, so he can only
Yeah.
turn 1/4.
Okay, that's what we need. 1/4 for a cow,
Cow.
and then we can then we can just reflavor that as a yak.
Draft horse works too.
Yeah, but I mean, would a horse really seem like it would
That is
survive?
true.
I mean, horses can survive in snow, but I feel like a yak would be like
That's
makes
what I
more
was gonna
sense for.
say. A yak, but yeah, I think a yak would probably be better.
Okay, so we can just sneak you in transformed as a yak, and if we find somewhere safe, you just untransform back. And so, like, what's our all right? Let's has anything I feel
Wouldn't
like
it
we could
just be
maybe
easier to ask what kind of animals they have out here, bro?
yes, if Nimble Sloth hadn't described sloths as being what they were and bears as what they were, so we would have no context.
I mean,
Yeah,
he only has to have heard of the animal. I don't think he has to have seen it, right?
I don't know.
Oh,
Transform
yeah,
into
you
one
have
of
to
these
have
sloths.
been. No, you have to have seen it. You have to have seen it. Says it.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
you
right,
could
so
also
whatever.
make
Yak
it
is
into a
good.
rabbit. We know they have rabbits.
Yeah. Okay, could do rabbit. But if we're gonna be coming in as a group, right? Like we
I
could
feel like
just
we
make
need
it
something
seem
big.
Yeah, like we're coming in as a group. Like if we were like some kind of like trading caravan, and we had like a yak and like a security guard with Oda, like that kind of like that makes sense, right? Like it's not immediately sus. And all we need,
It'll work, yeah.
yeah, that'll work. Now and then Hooch puts his hands together. Now all we need is a prop. We need to have something to trade. Hey Jackson.
Yes.
That big jug of yours. You can make it pour like a lot of different substances, right? Can you do vinegar?
I can pour up to a certain amount each day.
Can you do vinegar?
I can do vinegar. I believe that I can do vinegar up to at least 2 gallons.
Okay, good. Gentlemen, I think we have our plan. Let's be cheesemongers.
Mongers of cheese?
Yeah, like
Fantastic.
cheese salesmen, These people don't know what alcohol is. Like, think about it. We could sneak in under the guise of selling, like, and we bring cheese to this people. Like, imagine their whole life never having had, like, nice hot melted cheese. And, like, I feel like that could maybe sway people's opinions to be a little bit more, like, friendly to us than just initially hostile.
Instead of vinegar, I can always do wine. I can do wine, and they can pair the cheese with the wine.
Yeah, sure. We can, one day we can have like wine and then save it. We can pour it out and save it in like canteens or whatever, and then like we can have another day use the vinegar to make some cheese.
So we shall make cheese using vinegar, and then another day we shall have wine.
Yeah, and cheese takes a little bit to make, so we can make it on the way to Kalish since it's a week between there and then. Whenever we make camp, we can, break it down, make some cheese. All right. Sounds like a plan.
I fart, and I'm making cheese right now.
Huh?
Okay. All right. Then.
He is a teenager.
That's not bad. Not bad. All right, I'll give you that one. Okay. Cool. Let's forge on ahead. See if we can find a good spot to camp after a day's trek.
All right. So you guys venture off. Allow me to roll some dice. Okay. And you guys manage to get to a nice little cozy spot.
Nice.
You make it about, you venture to guess, probably like 7 miles this day. And you hit a little alcove here in like the corner somewhere. Just a small amount of shelter from the wind. Nowhere near as good as your original encampment.
Right.
It won't
it'll
be
do.
comfortable, but it will do for now. Prolong. You feel like the journey you're gonna have to find somewhere to really hunker down, because eventually the cold will start getting to you.
Yeah. Just not today.
Just not today. And you all have a nice little moment to relax.
All right. So camp is like set up and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. No. Maybe so.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get the big
What the
pot
fuck
that
is
we
that?
all have. I don't know.
It's supposed to be your little campfire, but it's a little
Oh,
bright.
sure.
Okay.
I was like, it's the Moon Knight. He's back.
And
All right. I'll get the big pot after of like the that we used to make like the whole rabbit stew.
Mhm.
And Jackson, can you pour the vinegar in here? I want to get a head start on this cheese thing.
I'm gonna use my daily use, and instead of like alcohols or whatever in there, it's gonna be vinegar. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the amount needed into the pot.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
vinegar's just really old wine, right?
Basically,
I never thought about it like that.
yeah. Working
right.
at a wine shop. Well, not day old wine, more like at least 3 days.
Okay, we've got
Because
the
wine
vinegar.
when the bottle's opened.
Now we're just missing some milk. Looks over at
Please, Howard, you-
Diolio.
What? I can't offer you milk.
I mean, we need milk to make cheese.
I don't have milk though. Oh wait, I'm a yak.
No, not a yak yet, but you can be a yak.
definitely can be.
All right, so I get. Wait, do yaks actually produce milk?
Yeah,
Yes, I do.
Bro, you're about
for
to
their
be
mammals, my man.
Yeah.
You're about to find
Milk,
out.
milk.
All right.
Oh,
so
before you,
then,
as you start to transform into, and make sure you transform into a female one.
wait, I can't promise that. I mean,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you can.
oh, actually,
Yeah.
what the fuck? All right,
Because
so I
there's
guess
a difference between a like a yak cow versus a yak bull.
Let's
Okay,
just say
so-
cheese from a yak bull is gonna be a little bit on the saltier side.
All right, so I should. All right, so I'm gonna use wild shape to transform her into a female yak.
Sure.
Perfect.
All right.
All right,
let
any,
me,
Any volunteers?
No,
I've built plenty of cows and yaks. I'll handle this. And I walk up to the.
My man.
I walk up to Diolio.
all right. 1 second. Let me get your little.
Which just puts
yak
like
going.
a hand to his forehead, like, whew! Thought they were gonna make me have to do it for a second.
They totally should though.
I feel like as the brains behind the operation, I take more of a managerial position and should delegate that to the workers.
I mean, he's not fighting against me, right? I wouldn't need to roll an animal handling check.
Just with advantage, just so it comes out like to see how much you get. So Dio disappears, and out
Wow.
comes Dio Yak. Where is he at? There you go.
Get
That
one
you're
more-
Baldwin, you're pulling on his tail.
Mm.
Here, make sure you like grab. It's not a pull. You're kind of squeezing
Where are you
Uh,
pouring?
I-
Where are you
I-
pouring
I-
this milk
I'm
into,
hungry.
anyways?
the big pot with the vinegar.
Okay. Well, you miss.
All right. One more shot. I got
Here,
this. I got
here.
this.
Make sure you do it like this, and I give him guidance.
I got it. I knew I had it.
So Dio, the first tug, bro, it feels really weird. He grabs the little udder and he pulls it, and it pinches. And honestly, you like have like the reaction that you want to just kick his shit in.
Yeah.
But on the second tug, it feels a little more relaxing. You're like, oh, okay. And a
Alright,
little bit of milk comes
properly.
out.
I got to keep pumping for more.
Yeah, I guess.
We need a lot of milk. You got to fill the
All
pot.
right. Here we go.
You have guidance, by the way.
D3, yeah.
D4.
D4. Oh, what does a 9 get me?
Mm. Get you a
I'll
bit
take
of a
him
dribble. Kind of hurts you again.
I'm gonna roll for an attempt at milking.
Yeah, everyone take a turn on the
Please do
nipple.
my
See
guess.
what you
I
got.
don't know what's happening to me.
Take a turn on the
feel
other.
rusty
Take a turn on
today.
the other. Who's got the
How much do we
magic
have
touch? I'll give him guidance.
Then what did I get?
You haven't rolled.
You haven't rolled yet. Oh, I have to roll for him. Hold on.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Awkward. Alright, animal handling with a guidance. It's not gonna be good.
I don't expect it to be good. I just want to make it.
Oh, it's great!
Nice.
Wait, what did I get?
Dearly 24.
4.
Fucking Jackson, he
Whoa,
fucking walks
you
up to
really
you with
find
the
your groove
magic,
there.
with the magic hands. He wraps it around your little udder and just
Oh, he's doing it
gently,
with his feet too.
Yeah,
He's doing
just
all
very
four.
gently.
He's doing all
Just-
four.
and
He's
the
a weird
whole
magic
vessel
fetish
instantly
provider.
fills with milk. Or what you to believe at least be milk.
Well, he was tugging on the udders, right? Otherwise, if he had 4 things to tug on, we have some questions about lizard folk morphology.
Hey man.
All right, we got the milk and the cheese in the pot. I'm gonna get the big ladle, and I'm just gonna start stirring.
And then I'm just gonna lay down as a yak and just relax.
Yeah, good job, Leo. You did
You
good
let out a
today.
little
I'll like calmly stroke his haunches while like I'm ladling the pot. I'm like using the body heat to like lean back against him, but like stir the pot.
He turns back traumatized.
Oh, I'll have Mage Hand do it. Perfect. Yeah, I'll have Mage Hand stir the pot while I like lean into Leo and like soak in the warmth of a yak. Cozy.
Alright, it's nice and cozy. So how are you guys gonna keep this milk from freezing over?
I'm assuming do we still have a little bit of firewood?
Yeah, isn't it over the campfire?
Right, but at some point you guys are gonna have to leave, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we could try to like.
We'll
Maybe
reverse
Oda can,
osmosis
like-
the milk back up into fucking. It's just a nightmare. The milk just back up.
I mean, wait. Man, if we're making it into cheese, I mean, wouldn't it be better if it did kind of freeze a little bit, so that way they can like.
Well, you gotta
slice
cook it first. You gotta cook
You
it
gotta
first.
what?
You gotta cook it first. You gotta let it heat up.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. No,
Yeah.
after we're done cooking it, like then, like if it freezes a little bit, it should be okay, right? Because we're making it into cheese. After we're done cooking it.
Well, we have to cook it, and then we have to, when it's done cooking, we have to filter it with like some kind of like a cheesecloth. We have to figure out like a makeshift one. It's probably gonna use like a tanned hide or something.
Gotcha.
And then
Okay.
after that, we can let it cool down. There's no problem. It's just we have a step in the way we have to figure out how to do first before we can let it cool.
Gotcha.
So
I guess yeah. I'll leave the mage hand stirring. I'll go ask Gomi if he has any like blankets, any like like a wool blanket.
I mean, I have my blanket. I kinda
Yeah, like
need
a
that to
thick-
sleep.
Just sleep on the yak.
I mean,
warm.
I
do you
don't
think
know,
would take-
isn't the yak full of like bugs?
Yeah, but I mean the bugs are frozen over. They're not gonna survive in this environment.
I mean, but did you check the milk?
I mean, we're not gonna consume it. We're gonna. It's a front.
Stays quiet.
Yeah. Okay.
We are making Swiss cheese.
Whatever you say. But
With
no,
fun fact, the
I
reason
don't
Swiss cheese
have
has
another
more than
wool
it-
blanket.
Okay, I'll get my dagger and I'll do my best to shear off the hairs and strip the tanned part of it that like keeps the blanket together.
Sure.
I'll do it under guidance if I need some kind of craft work check. I don't know what that would fall under.
Just hold on, I closed my game. Oops. Let me reopen it. 1 second, sirs. There we go.
Ah.
Should work again. Is it working?
Yeah.
Joining.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna have to roll me. Just a
You've
d20.
lost us
Flat d20.
300. No guidance? Or
You
I
can. You
guidance
can.
the
You
D20?
can.
Okay. Interesting.
Where's my music?
Sheet out of here.
There we go.
Why am I not loading?
Might have to refresh.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
I'm not giving you anything.
You completely obliterate that blanket.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'll go get. Oh,
But it's not gonna work for what you intend for it to do.
okay. I'll get my blanket then. Try it again.
Okay.
That's a little better.
I want you to work. All right. Yeah, it'll work.
All right, cool. We have the cheesecloth. Cheese will probably have to cook for a couple hours, but I'll stay up just to make sure I don't miss it.
Roll me.
Alright, that's it for me.
Just roll me a flat wisdom. You got guidance. Let's hear the cooking. See how well the curds and stuff come out.
Gotcha.
It's
I'll use
not,
my inspiration. Inspiration.
Sure.
Everything I do for the cheese. Come on, don't fuck me. Better.
It's okay. It's not the best cheese in the world, but hey, you know, how many cheeses have
Hey,
these guys tasted?
It'll be their only cheese in the. But it'll be the best of theirs.
And
that's what matters.
roll me a perception.
What's this for? Just for what's out
Yeah,
there?
you know, I'll tell you once you roll it.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get this. Oh, that one you roll good for. Okay.
You don't have the heart to tell this guy this, but you see like a good amount of his bugs in the milk. They're dead, as they have been cooked.
Ooh. I'm just gonna use the scoop out the. I'll just filter them with the ladle and just toss him in the snow while he snores away. I'm just not gonna. And I'll kick snow over it so he won't know.
Fair, fair. And you do so. And the rest of you have a good night's sleep as you smell the smell of cooking cheese. Probably won't help the fact that the dogs are chasing you, but you know. Cheese
what?
is cheese. What?
Oh yeah, cheese is cheese. Yeah. Hey, listen, we just cut off a couple and throw them, to the wayside, and it'll throw them off our trail.
And you wake up in the morning with renewed vigor, ready to take on the day. But you're quite cold. Considering your blanket's
Okay,
now
I'll
cheesecloth,
filter.
go ahead and roll me a con save.
Okay. Just save. Okay. It's not bad.
That's a pass. And just for the alcohol, wisdom save. With your new feat that you picked up.
That was for the con save.
Oh, okay. Good. Excellent.
nice.
All right. Productive night. I'll filter the. Oh, did I already filter the cheese or not yet?
Yeah, we'll say you did. You filtered it
Okay,
as best you could.
And we've got a nice cooling block of
It's like
yak
the
cheese.
yeah, it's not quite cheese yet, but it's pretty close.
It'll be like I can't believe it's not cheese.
Exactly. Dio,
Perfect. I'll
you
wrap
wake
it
up
up
in the
nice.
morning. Roll me a wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Just a perception or nature.
All right.
Is he still a yak?
He's definitely still a yak.
He has to roll in
You
the
can still use
animals stats, no?
Nah,
No.
druids can keep their mental stats when they wild shape.
You notice in the snow some dead bugs. You believe it to be a similar situation as that previous time you found dead bugs in the snow.
Oops.
All right, so I'm going to detransition and turn back into my normal Leo form, my lizard form,
Mhm.
and I then turn to everybody and ask, "Where did these bugs come from?"
No
Where did these
idea.
bugs come
Whisper and
from?
walk away.
Afterwards, which I'm gonna go pick them up and then release my other bugs and let them feed on the dead ones.
And they consume the dead bodies of those bugs, and the nutrients have rejoined the colony.
Like that
Recycling.
Spider-Man meme.
If you see any of my bugs, just let me know so that my other ones could feed.
That isn't that? Aren't they like family? Aren't they like your children?
The cycle of life.
Do you want to try some of the cheese?
Sure.
You take a bite. It's pretty cold. It's almost crunchy in its texture, and the flavor is oddly similar to kind of how your bugs taste a little bit, but with the added flavor of like slightly sweet and cheddary.
Very
Okay.
nice.
If you let it ferment, it could work well as a blue cheese.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
another piece for my bugs.
No, not another of cheese. We take this cheese and you let it sit for a while. It
Give
is
me
a
another
bad
piece,
but it
or I
is
put
good
all my
mold,
bugs
but
in the
it is
cheese.
blue cheese.
You put all your bugs in the cheese.
Or I will if you don't give me
No,
another piece
no.
of cheese.
Here, yeah. I cut him off like a little like nugget-sized piece. Like here, just take that. But we need to conserve the inventory. We need to have some to sell.
All right, and then you guys just see me like crumble it, and then you see my centipedes come out of my mouth and spiders and just start eating it.
It takes literally about 2 minutes for your bugs to kind of consume the majority of it, and all they leave behind are just some like select little bits. Pretty much just like a skeletal frame of what Swiss cheese would look like, but with much bigger holes.
Okay.
All right. All right. We gotta make sure we find like a good camp within the next 2 days. I feel like after that we're gonna start feeling some effects. So, everybody keep your eye out for something promising while we're traveling today. Should we? Nah. Let's find camp first and figure out whether we make cheese or wine tonight.
All right, you guys venture off further into the tundra. Let me open this bad boy up. Oops. Move you guys over here. All right.
A fucking cave?
No, just background scenery.
Oh.
Just moving around. All right. So, you guys wake up and you venture forth. And it's getting quite cold. Everybody roll me a con save. DC 15.
I'm rolling with my mind. Actually, I did see my physical dice somewhere. I don't know where they went. Oh, wait, here they are.
Wait,
If it weren't for that feat,
is it a con save? Okay. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Never mind.
yeah, con save.
I got
Can you just read me my con? Can you just read me my con modifier?
It's +1.
16.
It's plus what?
+1.
Plus 1. Okay, I found my physical d20. 4.
Oof. That is 1 level of exhaustion. For you are quite cold. Alright, and the rest of you are actually good. Good to go. Let me roll for the rest of these guys.
Yeah. This got so funny how excited I got. I'm like, oh shit, I know where my actual dice is.
Okay, Gomi is getting tired.
Nice.
He is good. Oh. He is good. Alright, we're good to go. So, you guys progress on.
Do Warforged incur exhaustion?
Yep.
Huh. So
Running out of battery.
super knuckles.
Yeah. Oda, roll me on the wild magic table.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Gotta say that real quick. All right.
Yikes. Nice. So your torso starts to incontrollably spin, and you levitate like about a foot off the floor for a second, and it goes back into place. It was pretty unusual. Not really sure what happened there.
Yeah, Oda, what the hell was that?
Like I've explained before, some magical core issues.
Everyone be careful. You might make a pool of hot lava underneath your feet at any point in time.
Yeah, okay, look. We've seen you turn stuff to gold. We've seen you create magna. It looked really like you just jumped in the air and spun your torso around really fast. That was different. See, that's probably, of all the things you've done, that's probably the freakiest one so far. That
Next
didn't
it'll
look
be
right.
his head.
Nothing I can do about it. It just happens sometimes.
I mean, there is something you could do about it. You could die.
You can fucking not.
Okay. All right, then. Why don't you, all right, settle down, ladies. Settle down. Let's keep it
Oh, I got
civil.
it.
I'm
Here
sure
it is.
I'm sure the day's travels just, getting to us. Let's simmer down. Here. Try a piece of cheese. It'll make you feel better. Hands went over to Baldwin.
Do you
I
eat the
take a
cheese?
bite.
It doesn't taste great. Kind of tastes like bugs.
Well, I've had worse.
What's wrong with that?
Don't worry. We just get a little bit of salt and pour a little bit of honey over it. It'll be great. Don't know
It
where
is
we'll
in
get
fact
those, but-
canonical that Baldwin does have a dumpy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that's right, because
Alright,
we made him roll for a dumpy.
Are we already at the next day's campsite yet, or no?
Not quite.
Okay.
But as you guys are venturing forth, you start seeing these mountainous crags and these little, I want to say like sinkholes here and there. Luckily, you are all wearing snowshoes, so it does help prevent you guys from falling into just random craters.
Nice. Always good.
But yeah, and you guys venture on. Hooch, roll me another wisdom save.
Hiya.
Okay. You are now feeling pretty compelled to take your first shot of the day.
Oh, wait, it's a new day. I got new liquor.
Well, hold on for that. Are we gonna make cheese or wine tonight?
Oh, that's right. We were gonna make. Are we doing round 2 of cheese?
I don't know. I'm asking because we're trying to sell cheese and wine.
Right now you have about
Yeah.
like a 5-pound
we-
block of cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got like a 5-pound block. of cheese.
We should wait to make the wine until we are closer, because in the fresh wine will taste better to our patrons.
Okay. Can you make honey out of that thing?
I can.
Okay, all right. So like the last night before we actually start selling the cheese, we'll just pour a little bit of we'll have like honey in the jar that day, and we'll when we're like sampling it out to people, we can drizzle it with honey. That's perfect.
Ooh,
Okay,
that would
so
be
I
good
guess
because
I guess another batch of vinegar tonight then.
alrighty, we shall make more cheese. And make more vinegar into the jar. Or I will there to be vinegar in the jar because I think that's how the fucking thing works.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you have to use up all the liquid before you can make a new one.
Oh no. Oh, so do I still have vinegar in my jar?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I didn't use that much when we were making cheese last night, so I still have vinegar in my jar.
Okay, we'll just finish that off and then refill it with whatever the next day's stuff's gonna
We
be.
shall
Because
make
at some
another.
point we're gonna need to make.
It'll
Yeah, at some
take
point we need to switch it to like water and stuff.
yeah. So
we just
24
gonna keep it-
hours prior, you have to switch it out because you can only do it once a dawn.
gotcha.
So yeah, right before bed. So right before bed.
So are we just making it canon that Jackson is an expert at fucking milking cows?
Apparently
With his
so.
feet. With his feet.
Listen, bro, we saw you drop and squeeze out like 4 simultaneous like udders with your hands and feet. Okay,
And it was
if that's not a
expertly
prodigy,
done.
I don't know what is.
But in any case, so you guys are eventually heading over. You see this little mountainous area up ahead. It's quite a ways away. It's probably in the area of Kalish. It's just under this big, giant, lone mountain.
Is there any volcanic activity?
Very unlikely, but you can't tell
Yeah.
until you get there.
Don't be silly. You can't have volcanoes in the snow. When have you ever heard of that?
Mount Fuji.
Where? Who? Where?
Mount Fuji?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Oh, you're doing the whole. I don't know what you're talking about.
I really don't. Yeah. Never
Japan.
heard of a Mount Fuji.
What's Japan?
Oh,
Where's
you're
Japan?
You're,
Yeah,
okay, you're giving me shit in character. Haha.
Anyways, so you guys get to the next spot of camp. The second day's journey was pretty good.
Okay. All right. We should probably, Jackson. This will probably have to be our last batch of cheese. We're definitely gonna need to make stew tomorrow. We're running low on rations. We gotta go hunting tomorrow.
That sounds good to me.
Okay. So go ahead and pour up. Hey Dio.
Yes, yes.
Round 2.
Yes.
Round 2. Oh God.
All right.
I shall transform into a female Yunus again.
All right. He transforms.
Okay. All right.
I get to work.
Jackson, I'll pour the vinegar. You get to work. And I'll go out for a low 5.
Yeah. As we pass each other.
Yeah. And as soon as he hits it, I hit him with guidance.
All right. So you're gonna try Jackson. Your animal handling is a +2.
Okay, let's see if my physical dice won't betray me.
I'll roll the guidance for him. I guess.
14 plus 2. Does a 16 work?
Plus guidance, which is 18
Oh.
now.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So yes, you get some good amount of milk. Probably enough for the batch.
Pour the remainder of the vinegar out. Cast Mage Hand. Get to stirring. I definitely see Gomez struggling. Dio, I know you can't talk, but just nod your head if yes or shake it if no. Are you gonna use your blanket tonight? Are you gonna sleep as a yak?
I nod my head up and down when you said, "Are you sleeping as a yak?"
Okay. If you don't mind, I'm gonna borrow your blanket and give it over to Gomez. I ruined his trying to make the cheesecloth. If you don't mind.
Dio, roll me a
not my head.
perception.
Okay.
Is he looking for bugs in the milk?
Something like that. None the wiser.
Can I roll perception?
No, you're good. Oh yeah, if
Okay.
you want, since you're doing the milking.
Okay. Okay. So, my perception
So plus
is
5.
+5. Okay. An 11 plus 5, 16.
All right. You notice some bugs in the milk.
I am going to use my monk-like reflexes to pluck the bugs out, so that way we don't have bugs in our cheese.
Okay. So you start picking at them, and you return them to Dio. Dio, you notice that this guy's picking out some bugs that are coming out of your udders, and he's putting them back on top of you.
That's
Okay.
fucking gross.
I
they alive?
I just let my bugs start
Yeah,
crawling
they're
on
alive.
me and dry off and crawl on my skin and stuff.
Like I'm just imagining like a beetle crawling out of like your nip.
No,
hate
at
that.
least then my monkey instincts start kicking in, and I just don't start plucking the celiac, and I start plucking them off.
Honestly, yeah, that's too accurate.
Dio,
Okay,
he's sending
cast
your
mage
bugs
hand
flying
for the
away.
cheese.
You're just seeing me like stare at the bugs crawling over, eye twitching and resisting the urge. Clean.
You can definitely tell he wants to eat your bugs.
Wait, who's trying to eat my bugs?
Jackson wants to eat your bugs, but he's resisting the urge.
I mean, I don't see the
Terrible point of
problem.
exhaustion,
He
I'm getting
offers it to
desperate.
us all the time.
All right. And you follow the same process of making cheese. Go ahead and roll me your cooking.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh.
It's just a flat D20.
He's still guidance. Oh, is it me?
Whoever's
I'm still
cooking.
guidance.
Whoever's
uh,
cooking.
Oh, I'm
I'm
cooking.
still guidance.
That's me.
Oh, if I'm still guidance, because I just rolled a 16 for it.
No, it's me. It's the cheese cooking, not
Okay.
the milking.
Okay,
Alright.
gotcha.
Comes out pretty average, but not bad. It's better than the last batch, that's for sure.
This time I'll reach into like our rations and I'll find the like salt. I'll find the salt and I'll just lightly sprinkle a little bit of salt.
You have no salt in your rations.
Oh, we don't have any salt in the rations.
No,
Bitch.
the rations themselves are salted though.
Hello.
Yeah, but it's not like I can just rub the jerky to the point where the salt comes off. Is
Hey, you could it could be jerky cheese.
that a thing?
Yeah, you know,
No.
meat and the cheese. I think meat and cheese is a classic combo, you know.
Yeah, but
Fair.
you have to be
No,
cheese
no,
first.
we need every ration we can get. We need every ration
Hold
we
on.
can get right
hold
now.
on.
to secure
We
food.
poured out all the vinegar in my jar, correct?
Yeah, the jar's empty now.
And now we are at the point of where I can. Oh wait, no, it's 24 hours after we empty. Fuck.
Speaking of, I
Because
forgot. Yeah, eat your rations. God damn it.
Yeah, because what my thought was, if we took the cheese that we just made and I had wine in my jar, we could soak the cheese in the wine, and that could give it its saltiness.
Okay. Well, we can maybe like do that like the day before we get to town.
Honest to God, this is like side. There's by Belgio, so there's a port soaked like cheese that they have. Oh my fucking god, it's so good.
Okay.
But you guys
our
are
cheese is
running
done.
dangerously low on your water rations. But it shouldn't be a
Yeah,
problem. Just heat over some snow on top
we were-
of.
Yeah, exactly. That the water I'm not worried about. It's actual food. We're probably gonna. That's why I told Jackson we probably need.
Dio
to hunt
Leo
something
is a
tomorrow.
yak.
No,
We can-
no, that
Hey.
couldn't work. No.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take a walk around the. take a walk
Dio,
around the camp.
roll me a con save. Getting milked is unexpectedly taxing.
As an ability check or a saving throw?
Saving throw.
Gotcha.
That's one level of exhaustion.
Damn.
It's okay. It's okay. We just sleep through the night. You'll be good.
All right.
Just have a good night's sleep.
We'll see.
And we probably shouldn't milk him tomorrow.
All right,
we have
everybody
15
goes.
keys for campus.
Everybody goes to bed. I'm gonna roll 2d20 here. Okay. All right. And you guys
I
have
gotta step out for like a second. Let me know if I missed something. Give me like
Okay.
2 minutes.
You guys awaken once more. Those of you with exhaustion need to roll. So it's Diolio, it's Gomez. I think that's it. You have to roll me a con save.
15
No, you're
plus
good.
whatever.
You're good. You don't
Okay.
have to roll. All right. You don't recover the 1 level, and let's see
Okay.
what Gomez does. Nope. All right. You guys are still tired. Now y'all have to roll me another one as a group. And this is for sleeping in this tundra. So everybody roll me another set
Is that specifically for the cold or specifically for like
for the cold specifically.
lack of? Okay.
Damn,
the lack of
dude,
shelter.
2 levels of exhaustion?
Yeah, Dioleo's at 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, fuck. Right.
Jackson, roll me the con save. You have a +1.
Did you hear my name?
Yeah, roll me a con save.
+1.
Yeah.
Okay, con save. That's a nat 20. I'll
Excellent.
even turn on my camera for verification.
Oh, you're good. I believe it.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll roll it for Hooch, I guess. He is good. CO. Ugh, oh, actually gets 1. That's unfortunate. Okay, see. This lady. She's good. Alright. Alright.
Wait, who the fuck's Alyssa Morningstar?
It's just her fucking stupid cheat's name. I can't change it for some reason.
Oh. I
Alright.
was like, wait, is he rolling for a...
Yahoo! Alright, cool. And the next day has come. And you guys continue your venture once more. What the heck? Why is my dice being stupid? Stop it. Alright, what do you guys do? You guys just continue your trek?
Probably if everybody's all right.
Well, you got a couple guys with 2 levels of exhaustion, so their movement speed, I believe, is decreased.
Um,
Alright,
While we're
alright, I'm
moving-
back. Are we dead?
No, but
While we're
Dioleo's got 2 levels of exhaustion, and so does Gomez.
I didn't lose one last night from sleeping?
They
no,
no,
they didn't
because
roll
they didn't roll. Yeah, they didn't roll to lose it.
While we're moving, I'm gonna be looking for.
But you're good. I already rolled for you, so you passed.
Okay.
Specifically, I'm gonna be looking for something like some sort of shelter we can make, or some sort of like cave where we can pack in.
Well,
But
you'd
if
have to
not-
do it at your new destination, right? Because you guys are continuing the journey.
Right, but I'm saying as we're moving, I'm
Oh,
specifically
right,
going to be
right.
keeping my eye out for some sort of shelter.
Fair. But as you
Okay,
guys,
today's the day we gotta hunt, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll be keeping an eye out specifically if we see any like rabbits or maybe something slightly bigger. If there's like a random deer somewhere, or an
Okay.
elk. I don't know what's here, or a sloth, I guess.
well, you did learn the one rabbit hunting technique.
Yep.
It does take a while though.
Yeah. But you know, just while we're on the move, if I see like if I spot one, he told me there's more. If I spot one, I'll spot more.
hmm
Just gotta keep an eye out.
And then yeah, You guys trudging. Roll me perception.
Guidance myself. Nice.
Nice. You managed to spot some good spots for some rabbits.
Okay, I'll
If you
call
wish
over
to
our
hunt
fearsome
it.
hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Oda. I think I found a good rabbit patch. You wanna give me a hand in procuring dinner?
Of course.
All right. Go ahead and roll me survival or nature, whatever is your better stat.
Survival for me. It's a +5.
Only if you're hunting.
All right. Yeah. I was hunting last time.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing on Baldwin. All right, Hooch. Nice. You
All right.
managed
I'm
to,
gonna start blasting into this patch.
Hooch, you're the only person who manages to catch anything. Congrats, you have enough rations for yourself and one other person.
Probably for me and Gomez.
Fair enough.
Good meal can maybe help him out. That exhaustion. I know his con's not as good as some people's. Like me.
Does a 14 get me a rabbit?
You already rolled, sir.
No, but I rolled a perception. I was double rolling my perception.
Well then. Sure, you get one rabbit.
Eh, that's for you.
But as you guys keep trudging along, getting to your next location, you've reached quite a precarious little situation you have here. There's in between the mountain pass, getting to the next location, there's actually quite a difficult part coming up. Let me get the nice music going. As you come across this very tiny bridge connected by a thin layer of ice. It's definitely thin enough that you're gonna have to shimmy your way across.
Okay, single file. If Gomez, if either of you's got levitate on deck, that would probably be the move for the captain and maybe Miss Sloth.
Negative. Do not have that.
I'm gonna take.
Gomez, you can't prepare. You got levitate in your book.
I do. I don't have it prepared.
Well, prepare it. Make sure just it's on the shelf for next time.
How far is the chasm?
It's probably like 50 feet, and then
Across?
like across, and then maybe like 300 feet down, more or less, right into icy, frozen water.
Okay. Does anybody have some extra rope?
Oda has 50.
Oh,
I'll take
I
it
have.
if you're the only one.
I have been casting mage armor on myself, like when we start the day. BT
That's
dubs.
Okay, I'm gonna take Oda's rope along with mine, and I'm going to tie them together using a locking. So I've got 100 feet of rope,
Sure.
and then I'm going to tie one end to a javelin and throw it across.
Sure. I'm not sure if the weight of the javelin's gonna be able to hold you, but yeah, remember you're a big boy.
Maybe let someone a little lighter do it.
I guess the mage can crawl across, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Yeah, I'm pretty nimble. I can do it.
Okay, yeah. So then I'll go ahead and toss the rope javelin.
Sure. What's the range on it?
I think 30, 120.
3120.
Oosh. All right. Yeah. Check it. So just go for fun. Just roll me the
Want athletics?
d20.
You want me to?
Just the attack roll with disadvantage because it's beyond the 30 feet. You just have to hit a 10. Alright. Hits the other side. Boom. Lands.
I hand the rope to Hooch.
Alright, Hooch. You're gonna try to cross it?
I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold the one end of the rope so it's kind of like taut, so he can cross on it,
Sure.
and we don't lose one end of it.
Alright, Hooch. You start to make your way through. Give me 1
I
second.
will
Give me 1 second, 1 second.
guidance myself.
Where is it? There it is.
So many people.
Alright, Hooch. You start to cross.
Nice and easy, nice and slow. I'm going taking very light steps, making sure I'm not no cracks in the ice in the floor beneath me. What am I rolling? Acrobatics or
Athletics or acrobatics.
like acrobatics, and I'll guidance myself. Nipping. Okay, that's not terrible. It's mid.
Okay. Okay. The ice underneath you starts to crack and ripple. And
Okay. I'll point to the area and be like, all right, it's real brittle. Be very, very careful on this part when you're crossing.
Alright. And you continue on forth. Roll me another one.
I don't like this heartbeat.
Oof.
No, it was gonna be a nut 20.
You start to move across a little bit further, and all of a sudden your left foot slips off the edge as some of the ice breaks, and you're just barely holding onto the rope. You're like starting to fall off for a second. Baldwin, give me an athletics.
Normal?
Yep.
Okay. 17.
Nice. You managed to pull him right back up onto the ice. Hooch, you almost fell off right there.
Whew. Thought it was a Connor for a
I'm
second.
gonna need another one.
Useless, eh? I say over to Oda.
Come on, come on.
You hit a point where the friction on the bottom of your shoes kind of like slips, and you start sliding uncontrollably. Roll me an athletics now to see if you can control yourself.
Yeah. Oh, I'm lucky. I'm not that lucky.
You start to hang off the edge again.
How far away am I from the other side?
Maybe like 30 feet. Oda.
Cast Misty Step.
Oh, you cast Misty.
Oh.
Alright. And you're just
Yeah,
across.
it's not worth it. I'm just gonna disapparate into lightning and lightning strikes at the other side, and I'm there.
Alright, whew.
Made it! First try! First try!
Baldwin, you
First
almost saw
try.
Hooch fall down to his death just then.
Tense. I call out over the chasm. Can you find an anchor point for the rope?
Yeah.
Hooch, you're pretty sure
I'll start looking.
the heavier members of your entourage will not be able to cross that bridge.
I'll
But perhaps-
call out.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll call that out. That the heavier members will probably won't be able to cross safely, and see if there are any other means. While I look for the anchor point, can I do anything with it? I can't. I don't have anything that can help anyone.
Yeah, you can find a good spot to hammer in a little python or something. If you have one.
I mean, I'll look around, yeah. See if I find one.
Python? Pitten?
Oh, Python, yeah, I have in my gear. I thought you meant an anchor point.
Nice, good.
Yeah, I have a Python in my gear.
Yeah, you could just put it down somewhere.
Okay, bet. Thank God Explorer's back.
Alright.
Do I have one of those?
Alright, I gotta step out again, so let me know who dies making it across. Good luck.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Can I transform into a bird and then just fly over?
Oh, 100%.
All right, so I'm transforming into a bird.
And you just go right across.
Yeah.
Do you go
He's
back
a
to
fine
yak form or
bear.
do you go back to Diolio? Or do you stay as a bird?
I stay the
Give me
bird.
give me a quick recap. Mother-in-law was talking to me.
We're trying to get across the this ice bridge chasm. It's very brittle.
Okay.
The heavier ones won't be able to cross. But we have a rope that's secured on the other side, and now I'm going to secure it on this side, and we can maybe just shimmy across the rope.
Okay, gotcha. I believe I
Yeah.
should have a high enough acrobatics to be able to cross over the rope at least.
Alright, you could try. Hooch attempted and he almost died.
He almost fell.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're just focusing on the rope, right? The plan is to just focus on the rope, not use the ice bridge.
Alright, you could definitely try it here and we turn you into a bird.
Okay, let's see.
There you go, Mr. Birdman.
I
Alright.
have a +5 to my con, correct?
Yep.
Dirty 20. I rolled a 15.
Wait, but what are you rolling?
I was, because I believe acrobatics is a constitution, or is that dex?
No, it's Dex.
Okay.
So are you just gonna hold the one end, Baldwin?
Does anybody have a Python on this end? I asked the group.
A what?
I do not believe so.
Python,
Python.
Python.
Hmm. Oh, how to type? Yeah. Oh, I have my tonfas. I can dig them down into the snow, and we can
I mean,
use
sure, if
that
you
as
don't
my
mind me
help.
hammering your tonfas into the ice, that's fine. But
Might break it.
Ah, true. Fuck.
does nobody else here have a Python? And I look over at Professor O and Gomez.
Unfortunately, they do not. Neither does Dingus.
Oda?
I do not.
Well. Okay, I'm gonna look for an anchor point on our end, I guess.
Okay. I mean, you can find a sizable rock and you could try tying it off, but it's
Yeah, but it
risky.
might slip. Yeah. I'm just looking for like, and I don't know, anything where there's a hole where I can possibly wrap the rope around, something secure.
Roll me perception.
Here you go. Jesus Christ.
Nothing great. Nothing great.
Ooh, can I just rolled. Okay, can I try rolling to see if I can spot anything to shout over at him?
So what?
To find like somewhere to secure it.
Sure, go ahead and roll me perception.
13 plus my dex, so that should be
No,
+3 or
is perception
+4.
correct?
Yeah, so it'll be
Wisdom.
like a 16
No,
or
it's
17,
wisdom.
depending
It's
on what it is.
wisdom.
Oh, is it wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that should be like a 14, because I think my wisdom is +1.
It's +2, so 15.
+2? Okay, 15.
Alright, so it's not as good as a Python would do, but it's something. Little tiny rock with a little nice little ingress that you can just kind of put the rope over.
Okay, I guess I'll try tying it off and checking to see if it's secure enough.
As far as you're aware, it's secure. You want to try crossing?
I'll be last.
Jackson cross. Go ahead and roll
I
me.
shall.
Go roll me an acrobatics, Jackson.
Acrobatics. That is a natural fucking 20.
Very nice. And roll me one more for the last
One more?
stretch of the. Yep. You see him with his little monkey feet, like on the rope. And he's kind of doing it like one of those like gymnastic tightrope walkers.
My dex modifier is +3. Correct.
No, your acrobatics is a +5.
Oh, my acrobatics is +5. 18. Because I rolled a 13.
And he
All right, who died?
makes it across. Nobody. Jackson manages to tightrope walk away across. Man portaled down into the abyss. All right, cool. All right.
What's with that bird?
No, it's Diolio.
Oh,
Easy cross for
wait, he
him.
can turn into flying creatures?
Like CR quarter birds, yeah. Like a pigeon or some shit. What
Actually, I don't think he can, but I'm good.
do you mean? He could turn to. Listen, there's
Yeah,
definitely quarter CR flying creatures now.
Oh no, it says
Yes,
no
but
flying.
He could be a
There's a
bat.
restrict-
Or he could be a little rat, whatever, you know, crawl
Okay,
around.
I'll
Yeah.
just do a rabbit and just run across.
Yeah, that's fine. That should work.
All right, and then now we got Gomez gonna try his luck.
I will cast Mage Hand and just keep it ready just in case, like, just to push him like left or right if he starts leaning too far, and give him the help action.
Oh. And
Actually gives him advantage, no?
slips a little bit. No advantage.
Can I give him the help action with the Mage Hand to kind of just push him left, like shove him if he starts going off balance?
Sure. Let's roll his next one. Wow, double fives.
Gomez. Gomez, for fuck's sake.
He's doing a very similar performance to you.
I did better than that.
Did you? Mr. rolled the 1 and a 2
Cross,
right
didn't I?
after.
Got across, didn't I?
And his final roll.
Does he not have
Let's see
Misty Step or any sort of like teleportation skill?
I guess you're gonna find out, ain't you?
Did he just double that one?
No, it's a 1 and a
No.
4. Oh, you see him flip, and also Misty step across.
Wow.
I'll just look at him. I'll just give him the what is it? The rock eyebrow.
He does the same thing to you. He's like, I think I did it better.
No way, no shot. You did it better. You almost threw out your back, and you know it.
Jackie, who, honestly, who looked cooler?
I don't know. Jackson, who looked cooler?
Say it was me.
No, of course you say it was you. I'm asking the neutral third party.
You both
he has
look
Jackson.
lame. I call out from the other side.
Sorry. Okay, let's do Mr. O.
Alright, I keep giving help actions via Mage Hand. Help everyone across. If we're gonna be killed, we're gonna be killed by something cool. We're not just gonna fall to our deaths like a bunch of chumps.
Oh,
See?
Nice. Nice. No,
Mr.
that's
O
not
just-
cool.
Mr. O just fucking glides over there. Hello.
He does a dirty slides across it. Doesn't even use the rope. Beautiful.
Alright. Captain's turn.
Oh
Is
god.
this man in a wheelbarrow?
Yeah.
He's gonna try to pull himself across. Oh,
Wait. Come back. You'll
oh I could do it. I can do it. Alright.
I don't know if my Mage Hand will help him in a wheelbarrow.
Alright. He's gonna roll disadvantage for sure. All right. Oof. Oof. Come on. Come on, Gorm. Come on. He slaps himself a couple times. Oof. All right.
Hooch is biting his nails.
He's gonna roll normally because you give him an advantage of the help, but he rolls a disadvantage because of the chair.
flat rolling. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Oof.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
Oof. Come on. Come on.
Come on, baby. Come on.
You see him like kind of tilt over to the side. He's almost about to spill out of the chair, and he pulls himself back together. He's gonna do his final roll here.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna need an athletics from Mr. Baldwin.
To like stabilize the rope.
Yep, he's not doing very well at the end here.
All right, there you go.
I'm gonna go to help as well. I'm gonna give assistance to stabilizing the rope.
Does a 13 get you?
Well, he's helping, so roll me one more since you have advantage. Oh,
Jesus.
all right.
What?
You managed to pull him into the center line again, and he makes it across.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're not even fighting anything. We're not even
Oh,
fighting anything,
Jesus.
and I'm like so scared we're gonna lose
Monkey's
someone.
becoming
We're so
helpful.
dumb.
Are you fucking kidding right now? I'm so scared.
All right,
Shut up.
the pregnant lady's going.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay.
All
I'm
hands
gonna
on
be on the rope 24/7. I'm stabilizing the fuck out of this rope right now.
Out of character, I'm just saying this is the most convenient place for the mage hand to just shove her off. That'd be the
God.
most chaotic evil thing.
All right, she's making her way pretty good.
It was an accident.
Oh wait, advantage. Hold on.
Fucking Christ.
Final
No, no, no,
roll.
no,
Let's
no,
see.
no.
Let's see. Let's see. Nah, she's
Okay,
fine.
okay, we're chilling, we're chilling.
Please.
All right.
Just does a backflip while like.
If
Aiden's
Dingus
pregnant.
fucking dies here, it'll be funny. His acrobatics is
Uncast
the
mage
best.
hand, I'm just kidding.
Okay. 13. It's alright. Come on. Alright, not bad. Final
chilling.
one.
Nice, that is fine.
Mm,
Lives to do
nope.
nothing another day.
That's 2 fails. You're gonna have to roll me the athletics with advantage, Mr. Baldwin. Alright, now he's fine.
Chill.
Ooh! I almost died!
Dude.
Alright.
Now it's just the two lovers on their own.
After you, robot.
after you.
No, I don't trust you.
Oh,
I think
make
you should
sure
go.
It's a Canadian standoff.
Who leans over to Jack and be like, "Hey, it looks like they're in a Canadian standoff."
Either you walk or I
Make
push
sure to pray
choice.
first.
I'm just going to preemptively stabilize the rope.
Ladies first.
you. I'm telling you, robot. I'm not walking behind. I'm not walking in front of you.
Go.
Oh my God! You guys can kiss when you get across. Just hurry.
Why don't you go at the same time?
This is a robot
we're
called
gonna
last.
handhold. We're gonna
Whoa.
handhold the cross.
Yep.
Let's go.
It's a trust exercise. It's a bonding trust exercise.
All right, together it is then.
Very well.
No, don't do that. It's brittle. Don't do that.
You guys are going. Alright,
Oh my God.
go ahead.
Athletics or acrobatics, right?
Athletics or acrobatics to both of y'all's.
This is normal.
Just normal now.
But- Work. Team.
Okay,
Work.
okay. Roll me another set.
What's gonna work? Teamwork.
Uh-oh. Okay, one more. You have to roll higher than a 14. That's all you need to roll.
Never has a 14 been so scary.
Oh, you get okay. You made it. Whew.
I feel some type of way after holding this robot's hand.
Like angry some type of way, or like confused some kind of way.
Like
or
I might chop
like
off
the-
my own hand some kind of way.
Whatever. You rolled low and I made sure you stayed on track.
Whatever, robot. Whatever.
Well, good job.
Can I
Well,
try
that
to
was wildly terrifying.
whip the rope off of the rock on the other side?
Sure. Roll me an athletics.
Does 15 get me?
Nah, it's pretty tight on there.
Can I go back for the rope? I want my rope back.
You could,
How about
We
you
don't want to.
give me
We
a
don't
hand
want to lose.
I'm whipping this
Beautiful
off.
here.
you could definitely try to go back for your rope.
Yeah, I'll just go back.
All right. Roll me the 3 athletics.
Oh, while he crosses, I will give him
Oh.
guidance. So he's in touch.
You take a splinter
I'm
off
helping,
my
I'm
tonfa and flick it like a dart to disconnect it from the orange.
Uh-oh.
I can't do both. Yeah, I can't do both.
He's still holding
I
on
think
to the
I
rope, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, here's an athletics, baby.
All right.
Here's an athletics.
Good luck.
Natural 20.
Nice. All right, Oda. Roll me a
You're
couple more.
welcome.
Okay, one more. Excellent. You
Get the
untie
rope.
the rope.
One of
Now
these
I
strong
don't have
folks.
any help. Now I don't have any help going back.
Yep. Now you're on your own on your venture
no,
back.
Wait.
I tied
Wait.
the rope around my waist just in
Wait.
case.
Wait on the other side. Just jump.
How far is that?
It's 50 feet.
Across?
I will hoist you up.
You're gonna drop him, aren't
This
you?
man said he was gonna push me into the chasm. I don't trust that. I walk across.
I'll hoist you up. I swear. I
He
swear.
did. He did just save you single-handedly.
Insight check.
It'll be fun. Just jump.
It'll be
Insight
fun.
check.
He could have.
Insight check, crazy lie. You tell me right
I
now.
don't know.
I'm gonna let
I'm
that
being
rope go.
honest. I'm being as straightforward as I can be.
He just.
Oh
he
my
wants him to jump. He just wants him to jump.
I want to go halfway first.
Okay.
You're gonna be straightforward as a goddamn drag queen on RuPaul's.
All right. You make it halfway.
And then I jump.
So, Baldwin,
Rope snap.
you pull him up.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me the athletics with advantage. Nice.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Maybe he's not Bald Lose after all. All right, and you get picked right back up.
They're so gonna kiss.
There was
Mark my
3 nat 20s in less than 2 minutes.
I know terrifying honey.
I'm on a streak, baby.
All right. And you guys manage to depart safely.
Christ.
Oh,
Yes,
that was a
we
close
did it.
one.
yes. You must see, we did it.
Wait, that. Whew. Jeez.
Forward.
And now you guys managed to find another little campground.
Okay. No cheese today because we gotta let Leo work off that exhaustion.
All right,
So it looks like we're having rabbit
Baldwin,
stew.
you were looking for someplace sheltered to rest. Go ahead and roll me your perception or survival, whichever is better.
Guidance. Guidance. Why do I even bother?
Nothing solid out here. You're just gonna have to tough out this night. Maybe tomorrow we'll find something better. All right, and you guys sleep.
Okay.
Those of you who have your exhaustion, so Dio and Jackson, roll me con saves. This guy has to roll his.
I haven't been able to get rid of my con or my exhaustion.
Nope,
I thought I was better at this point.
not yet.
Okay.
So, Gomi is still with his 1 level of exhaustion. Oh, 2 levels of exhaustion.
Let me fail.
Dio, you managed to recover 1, so you're at 1 level.
Grab my dice. Roll that. Oh shit. 14 plus I don't know how much.
Oh yeah, you're good. You have a +1,
Okay.
so you recover your 1, so you're at 0 now.
Yeah.
And now everybody roll me. Everybody eat a ration, and then roll me another con.
I have 6 rations left.
Ah.
Oof.
12 plus.
Big
My con
chili.
is plus
Big.
2.
How the fuck do I trigger this charge? I don't understand.
What charge?
For the rations, for the consumables.
You just write it on the right.
Well, you-
Just
Yeah, you make it.
Con is
just
plus 2.
quantity. You just write quantity 6,
Yeah,
7, 8.
Yeah, we started at 10.
Baldwin,
from
you
like
have
session 1.
Baldwin, you have 1 level. Odo, you have 1 level of exhaustion.
Makes sense. I just carried this entire Unicron. Makes sense.
Or after I eat a ration, you said you want me. Do we roll another Constitution save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Nice.
I kept falling off the table.
Dio, you are good.
All right.
I rolled a 14.
Plus your 1, so you're good. Dingus. Dingus is tired. Alright. And there was no cheese to be had today. Alright. You guys venture on forth. You notice, as you guys are traveling, there's some like strange prints on the snow. It's kind of it was like circling your encampment, but you're not really sure what kind of manner of beast it was. Roll me a nature, Diolio, because I think you're the only person with nature proficiency.
Okay.
Nice. It looks to be some sort of dog-like creature.
Oh.
A couple of them actually.
Uh-oh.
Question, quickly, DM. Those portions of rabbit, do those just count as 2 rations?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I have 5 because I gave 1 to Gomi.
Oh yeah, and I caught a rabbit. I don't.
So I have 5 left.
All right. So yeah, you find some like dog-like prints in the snow. You venture to guess it's
For everyone that doesn't
probably
know, your rations are in your backpack.
yeah. So you venture to guess there's probably like 5 or so of these sets of paws.
5 of those dogs. Any humanoid footprints?
Nope.
No, they're dog footprints.
Yeah, I just meant, if like they're wild or if they were like, if they had handlers with them.
Could
Might
be
be
Shuvasa,
Suvas.
Chisuvas,
Yeah,
could
can't be
be
Chisuvas.
Hellhounds, could be anything.
Could be wolves. Could just
Could
be,
be wolves.
regular old wolves.
I could use a pelt or two.
Oh, we'll keep an eye out. We won't make cheese today, so we shouldn't be making too much of a smell. And then Diolio have to be a yak, and that won't draw them in either.
Are you still a yak, Dio, or are you gonna transform out?
I'm gonna transform out.
All right, cool. So let me put your correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no cheese today. You don't got.
What direction are the wolf tracks going in? Are they
They're
just
like-
circular? Is
They're
there a
yeah,
direction
they're in
that
a
they pop off?
circular formation. It would take you out of your like line of like travel if you're gonna follow them. So it's up to you.
Well, that's meat and also warm. So, not sure if that might be something you guys are interested in pursuing.
Okay. Well, if not, you continue your venture. So
Darn
Do we
it!
need anything from the jar today?
Darn it!
well, the jar's still full of vinegar.
All right. Well, no, it's empty now. We haven't refilled it. 'Cause we didn't We used it for the first 2 days, but we didn't make cheese today, so no need for vinegar. We don't need it for water. We can just pour snow and let it melt. No, we don't need anything from the alchemy.
You know what? I could go for a
Well,
drink, Jack, if you can
Oh, you-
make some.
Yeah. Here. Yeah, I got some in my flask.
Do you pray
Matter
this
of
morning,
fact, enjoy.
Baldwin?
Yeah, I'm praying every fucking day.
Royal religion.
Stop teasing.
And the fucking moon thing descends again.
Here's a con save for that alcohol.
Oh yeah, hooch. Another con, please. Or sorry, wisdom. Sorry, wisdom.
Oh, I was
Nice.
taking a drink with him.
Okay, con.
I've never realized I've memorized the fucking lyrics to the goddamn Ameno song.
But roll me a wisdom, just because of how stressful yesterday was.
Sure.
Wants to know if you're gonna be chain drinking.
Very good, very good. I'm just letting you know that every
tired.
time you pass those saves, the save goes up. The DC goes up by 2. It's currently
Feel like
at, yeah, it's currently at 18, so now it's at 20. So the next time you roll, it's a DC 20.
Do I get any inclination of holiness on my 18 religion?
No,
Stop teasing.
but
It's just like
you do get a sense, right? Because you've been out in this fucking blizzard for like ever now. It's completely unnatural how long this snow has just been unrelenting. Like it has not cleared up for 1 second since you've been here. The only time it cleared up was when the moon goddess sent down her soldier. That was it.
we're in Wisconsin.
It's certainly not a natural
Wait,
snow.
From this position, can I see any place where there may be, I don't know, I'm looking for like a clearing or maybe a tall area, something that's scalable, where I might be able to get over the cloud cover?
Get over the cloud cover? No. Nothing that tall.
Alright, well.
Alright, and you
We
guys
trudge
keep
on.
your venture. Alright, you guys are walking and walking and walking. You do end up in a clearing. It's still snowing like crazy though. And let me roll some dice. Oops, I rolled that wrong.
What the hell is that?
Those are D2s.
A coin, in
Ew.
other words.
You look like fucking. Take this. It's the body of Christ looking.
He's out here handing out Eucharist.
Okay, it's just you guys are in this like flat plain clearing. You do see a couple of figures behind you. It's probably like
Is there a moon in the sky
it's
behind
probably
us?
like no, but there's a pack of some kind of creature. They're quite far, but they look to be headed in your general direction.
They're just creatures or any humanoid figures?
No, they look like they're on 4 legs.
Oh.
Well, there are the wolves.
There's about, as best as you can tell. Actually, Oda, your little heads-up display zooms in just slightly on them since you're wearing the helmet, and you clearly see that those things are hellhounds, and there's 8 of them. They still seem to be searching for your scent. They haven't quite caught on to you guys.
Pack of hellhounds, 8 of them.
Okay. They're coming up on our camp where like our little weak sauce homies are at, right?
They're just headed towards you guys in general.
Okay. We should
Probably
try. attention away from the more vulnerable of our group, and if they're gonna focus in on anybody, let it be us. If we
I'm
can
gonna-
maybe sneak close to them, I might be able to shock them all a good amount in one go. Get the jump on them.
Garbage.
Well, yeah.
What do you guys
Who
think?
was it that met the Hellhound previously?
It was
It
Dingus.
was me and D.
Oh, okay. So you remember that those things look pretty gnarly. You're not too keen on re-meeting those kind of dogs.
Nope. I think it is wise to avoid the hounds as best as we can.
Well, then, I guess we have no choice but to keep moving. Everyone keep an eye
So
out
are they
for
in-
some fortification, I guess.
Say
Are
again?
they interrupting like our rest, or is this just like a long?
No, you've already rested. Yeah, this is along the travel.
Rested. Okay, then.
Oh,
Shit.
Wait, fucking Sloth, or she would, know about the hounds as well. Because she was there when we rescued her and they were hunting her.
Yeah.
Okay. What does she?
So-
I'm gonna ask her what she knows. Yeah, about him. Like what she can tell us.
Well, not really much. This is the first time I've ever seen those creatures. They accompanied the men from the Order of the Moon, but I don't know where they found those beasts. Those aren't native to here.
Okay, that's interesting. All right. Well, we need to find a way to get him off our trail. Shit.
Unless you can change your scent completely, it will be difficult to cure them.
I mean, all I can think of is a vinegar bath. You think that would work?
I mean, if we're the only ones that smell like vinegar,
Oh wait, hold on.
I'm sure it's still a scent.
Which is probably how they're finding you.
Yeah,
So I know it's
they're
not.
following the cheese.
Your
No,
cheese will
they're
be
coming
your
for our
undoing.
cheese. No, they're coming for our cheese. We can't let them.
Okay, I think you
We
should
need-
probably.
Hold on. Okay, what I'm going to do is, because I haven't refilled my alchemy jug, so I know on the alchemy jug sheet normally it doesn't say this, but is it possible for, because like I can make like an intense acid, but it's only like an ounce of it. On like the topic of like doing other things, because I know Critical Role has used this for fucking mayo. Can I make a ounce of a strong smelling perfume using my alchemy jug, and I can soak, or like a perfume that smells similar to Sloth, and I soak like a torn rag and basically lead the trail.
Well, but
that
they're not
goes to
following
the-
her. They're specifically following the vinegar smell from the cheese making.
uh,
'Cause it's strong
okay,
as fuck.
We don't know that. We don't
Okay,
know
so
that.
I think-
That's not fact. That is conjecture. That's not fact. Do not blame my cheese.
I'm blaming your
Okay.
cheese.
I'll blame
Okay,
the
so
fact
to
you don't
make
want
my idea, are they following the cheese vinegar or are they not?
You don't know.
No, we
Okay.
wouldn't know.
Well, anyways, the idea of if we figure it, I'm gonna do a test.
I don't think it's a bad idea. They were tracking her before. They could just still be following her scent because they wouldn't know to follow our scent because they've never had our scent. To like,
what-
know that they have to
so-
follow it.
Back to it. Is it possible for me to make a perfume using my alchemy jug that smells like sloth, nibble sloth? So that way I'll soak like torn scraps of cloth in the perfume and lead it in, or like place them in a different direction to basically mislead them.
I'm gonna offer to.
Let me see what
hand
Alchemy
wash
Jug says.
Nimble sloth.
So it's
In
normally
vinegar.
like any liquid, like because I know Critical Role argued that since mayo is technically a liquid, I can make up like a pound of mayo in my jar.
We have also had mayo
Well,
before, and
It says mayonnaise on the item though.
Yeah, that's honest to God because of Critical Role. I wish I was lying. But with the concept of making a liquid, like I can even make like an intense acid using this thing. Am I able to make a perfume to be able to throw off our scent? And I can even roll for it for like extra concentration and willing the jug to make the perfume.
Sure. Just roll me a flat d20.
Go grab my
If you get a 15, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Just a 15. No higher, no less.
That cat has to zoom, so almost made me trip when I was going to get my dice. Okay, here we go. For the money. That is fuck. Nope. That's a 14.
Oh shit. Alright, boys.
Okay.
Plan B.
It didn't work.
No. I rolled a 14. I needed at least a 15.
All right, time for
Vinegar
that vinegar bath.
All right, vinegar bath. Everybody lather up.
There's
You're
2
washing the scent
gallons.
away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 gallons.
Okay,
2
so it
gallons
looks
is
like I'm
plenty
making
for
more
everybody.
vinegar. In an attempt to make perfume, it's just like, oh, you want vinegar again? Okay.
All right.
You
Maybe
know,
take a cloth. Put it on your
But I
body.
feel, wouldn't dogs smell vinegar though?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they,
but if
they,
that's not
they're
the scent
not
that they were
following
like
the scent
told
of
to
vinegar.
track, like
Yeah.
So like it's one of two things, right? If these were the trained like seeker hounds, it works because we're taking away the scent that they've been instructed to hone in on. If they are just wild like dogs, they might straight up be like, "Hey, that smells new. Let's check it out." So it's kind
Alright.
it's a 50-50 coin flip right now.
So
Yeah.
I don't think there's enough to bathe everybody, but you can bathe a good amount of people.
No, it's not like a full bath, but like we're going
No,
for like soak your hands in and lather up. Just
Sure.
What if you take
Get it
a
up.
cloth? What if you take
Or,
a cloth
yeah,
and put it in and
yeah,
then
we'll
rub
take
it on your body?
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I'd argue that Oda doesn't need to, since he doesn't have bodily fluids,
Of course, because he's a
and
robot.
that's not much of a scent.
Fair.
Speaking of, let me roll something here.
Maybe maybe a little bit to like grease the joints.
Alright,
Vinegar
so
will
you
corrode
all,
that. No.
we'll say it takes up the remainder of the vinegar for the day on bathing everybody
Okay, so no
enough.
cheese tonight. No
So
cheese
everybody
tonight.
bathes. Yeah, everybody bathes enough. And you feel pretty confident that you're all covered in vinegar sufficiently.
All right, let's keep it moving.
Hooch will have cast Mage Hand while we're traveling, and our tracks in the snow. He's gonna have the Mage Hand just kind of like sweep them away.
Sure. So you have to concentrate on that.
Yeah, I'm not concentrating on anything else, so no matter.
Alright, and you're walking and walking and walking. And the final set of 20s. Okay. So you guys managed to get through the clearing over the hill and around this ridge, and you lose sight of the dogs. You're pretty sure that they were still kind of in the general vicinity of where you were. So you're not entirely sure if you lost them, but they're searching. They didn't look alert to you guys at all, so.
Okay, maybe it worked. Maybe it worked.
So we're kind of able to like get past them without them really like noticing us temporarily.
Oh, can he turn into a bird and fly over? Hey, Dio,
No.
maybe you could run scout. Oh,
Yeah,
that's right, because he can fly. That's right.
But we will be experiencing another magical surge from Mr. Oda. Go ahead and roll that real quick.
God, please don't blow our cover.
Imagine it's like a thunderbolt or something. Be
Or
heard from-
maybe you just cast Magnificent Mansion.
Wow. He's literally singing.
Excellent.
Wait,
That's
what
noises a dog can follow.
was the wild magic result?
It's a 7, so it says while he's raging, the light within 20 feet turns red, and then a choir starts singing.
So he gets his own choir section, basically.
Yes. So there's a
Mm-hmm.
giant choir, little orchestral little singing happening here. I wish I had
Well,
something
he's not
for that.
raging.
Echoing
Not
off
Yeah,
raging.
but it just happens.
Oh,
Because
echoing
of
the trip
backstory.
planes.
That's actually quite funny. Okay. It lasts maybe a total of like 10 seconds, and you manage to shut off the singing, however the hell that happened.
so for like 10 seconds, it was just oh hey.
Yeah. Oh, oh, here, oh. And you're like, huh?
You just hear, "Oh man, no,
Give-
And Hooch just looks at him like hands on his head, like you're gonna blow our cover.
You don't see anything. You're not sure if your cover's blown. You don't have line of sight of the dogs. Do you wish to crest over the hill to see, or do you want to move on?
I'll take a peek. It's probably best to know.
Well, Odo's the one with the binocular headset thing on.
Okay, if you want to do it, go ahead. I'll give you guidance. Oda.
I mean, how far are these dogs realistically? Are they hearing us singing from Buttfuck Egypt?
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you
Dogs
don't
have
know.
Good hearing, bro.
We're
You
gonna
know.
find out.
Dogs have good hearing. Yeah, we about to find out.
Oda, you there? I think we lost him. Go ahead and roll it,
Lost
Hooch.
it.
It's fine.
Hello, hello.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry. My mic
Roll
unplugged for a second.
with guidance.
No, you're good. You want to crest over
Roll
the hill?
perception with guidance.
Me? Sure.
They're actively fucking sprinting in our direction.
Honestly.
Guidance is just a D4.
Okay, not bad. God damn.
Okay. You're searching and
22.
searching and searching. They're not where they last were, but they're approaching. And they're approaching a little more rapidly than they were before. They're not at a full-blown sprint, but they're trudging along towards you.
We gotta go. We gotta move.
How far can I estimate that?
Around 300, 400 feet away.
I'll go over to Gomez. Be like, Gomez, you got any illusions? Any illusions for
Uh,
us today?
Just minor illusion. I have a glyph of warding.
That could help, actually. What's the terrain in our immediate vicinity?
Well, you just crested the plains, and now you're into like some like rocky hillside.
Okay. Is there like a cliff face, like is there structure like above us, like a cliff face or something like that, or are we on like the? Are we on?
No,
like,
there's
kinda
nothing
flattish ground?
above you. It's pretty. It's not flat, but it's like rugged terrain.
I mean, with minor illusion, we can either A, throw off our scent, B, throw our voices, or C, just create like a walled disguise.
Yeah, but the thing is, minor illusions range. Like if we have to do it within range of minor illusion,
Ah.
that's too close already. As
That's
is.
right.
It's just too close. Okay, we can maybe set off a glyph of warding like in our way, so when they cross, they just blow the fuck up, and maybe that'll deter them from like following up.
Sure. I mean,
Or we could set some
Whatever you
kind of
think is
trap,
best.
like
These are-
find
these
a
are
good
fiends, right?
area. We don't know for sure, but maybe, probably. If they're hellhoundish, then I think they're fiends.
I need all my smites do double damage on fiends, and my channel divinity also is very useful against fiends. I don't know if you guys maybe just want to duke it out.
Well, like I said, no sense picking a fight that we don't have to take, right? If it comes to it, sure. If we want to duke it out, and I'm not saying I'm not down, because I'm totally down to scrap.
Sure,
But we
you
should
keep
be
wanting to
smart
run,
about
but
it.
sure, you keep saying you want to scrap. You seem plenty.
I am proposing setting a trap, and I have been proposing setting the trap, and I was the first one to propose getting the jump on him, so mind your mouth. First off. That
Cheers,
case,
cheers, Scrappy. Cheers, Scrappy.
we can use the glyph of war. We can maybe move ahead a little
What are you
bit,
doing, Oda,
find-
right now?
It's making a lot of
Keep
noise.
watch.
Watch. Okay. Good.
We can find a more suitable area. Maybe look for like somewhere with a crevasse above us. Set the glyph of warding there, and then when they cross that zone, detonate it. Have some rocks crush them. Deal a hefty amount of damage, and that can maybe give us the edge to come finish up the job. That's what I'm proposing. If not, we can just kick it into high gear and get a move on and put some distance between us. What do you guys think?
Whatever you want, Hooch. I mean, we'll have to find something quick.
You already know what my position is. And I,
Who's to
pull out
say
my
these
sword.
won't get on our trail again? They'd follow us right to.
Oh, are there any overhanging? I look up. Are there any overhanging objects, like maybe a rock?
No,
or
it's
something
just
sticking
straight
out?
sky. You're
That's
just
what I've been asking. Can I look around in the short-term horizon and see if there's any like a jagged piece of ice, kind of like in the picture in the background there? Anything like that?
not currently. You guys are just like getting through some clearing, so like it's still pretty spacious. I mean, it would probably be like another 400, 500 feet before we got to the next like mountain, like near like hillside area. Yeah.
You think we'd make that dash or not? All right. How about this, Diolio? Can you pass without a trace us and at least get us to sneak close enough to get to the next spot and see if maybe we can get a
I
good
mean,
ambush right there?
I can cast. What was it?
Pass without a trace.
What was that?
Pass
Pass
without a
without a
trace.
trace. Yeah.
Okay. So
do you have it
we can
prepared?
set up for the ambush now. He's
He
alert.
does have it prepared. Yes.
No, he's both. That's right.
Yeah, I do have it prepared. Yeah.
Okay, so do
Okay.
we want to pass without a trace, sneak to the next spot, and set up an ambush with like a rock like that to like crush him with the glyph trap, or do we want to just set up the glyph trap and blow him up and jump him? That's kind of our two options right now.
While they're going back and forth through plans, can I try stabbing the ground to see if there's open space underneath? Like maybe we've been walking over like a cavern where we can possibly get them to run into.
Sure. Just roll me what would you roll me? Just roll a d20. Let's see what the number lands on. I am interested.
And that's how Baldwin slid into a crevasse and died.
I mean, I'm just poking through the snow. I'm not making any like insane pressure.
You poke through the snow, and under
Like
the
the
snow
floor.
there's a little gap. You're not sure if it's like a hole down there or just space between the snow layers.
Everybody stand back, and we push our way a little bit farther back.
You try to break the ice a little bit more.
Yeah, but I'm gonna toss an item of like weight. I have a shield that I've been carrying on me that I haven't been using. I'm gonna toss that onto the snow to see if it activates it.
Sure. So you just gotta chuck it down like football spike style.
Yeah, but from a distance, so I don't fall
Yeah.
into the hole myself.
And you throw it down and it moves the snow a little bit. I mean, it's a small hole. It's not huge, but it's a good indicator that there might be something nearby.
Perhaps we can trap the dogs by making an illusion, have them run into a hole unknowingly.
Maybe.
What do you think, Hooch? You're the genius here.
Well, I resent that.
Ah,
I believe my intelligence is equally capable.
Okay, we don't have time to argue. Hooch, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
repeat one more time what the pressure like revealed. Like
No,
was
just
it?
a little-
There seems to be a hole in the ground right over here. Maybe there might be other holes in the ground, and if we start hurrying, we might be able to trap them into one of these holes.
I mean, at that point, we would just combo that into like the glyph plan and just instead of attack,
Well,
like ambush from above.
Oda,
ambush
you're
from
starting
under.
to see that the dogs are approaching. They're probably within 150 feet at this point.
Okay, we don't have time. Let's do it now. We're doing it now. That's too close.
All right, so what are
Okay,
you doing?
can I look for a bigger hole? Like I'm gonna fucking actively be stabbing. I'm looking for empty space.
Sure. You stabbing and stabbing. Roll me d20.
Anyone else want to help?
No.
I'm looking at the path that, like, the trail they're most likely to take, and I'll point Gomez to Glyph of Warding that spot.
Sure. Oh, he is going to take initiative and choose the glyph of choice.
And I will cast Gift of Alacrity on myself.
Ooh.
All right.
What does a 19 get me?
All right. So it takes you. How many attempts does that take you?
That was 3.
3 attempts. Okay. So the dogs are within growling range. You can hear them behind the hill. This sounds something similar to this. And as you're
I'll cast message to Gomez and tell him to take the NPC group and just hide, go away, and motion for the rest of us to kind of like surround and get into like a.
before you do that,
like an
Baldwin does find a rather sizable sinkhole, and it looks like it leads into some actual kind of like staircase under the snow.
Oh,
staircase.
Mhm.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
Pantan, We'll
staircase?
unpack that later. We'll unpack that later.
And the dogs are cresting over the hill, and you see
That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
8.
That's a lot.
and they are starting to charge at you guys over the hill. You have a couple seconds to decide.
do they
Are you-
pass over the glyph of warding?
They're about to.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
Wait,
going to-
are they using magic to like try to find us? Because if I
You-
casted my
You're not
my-
positive, but you don't think so.
I mean, they see us at this point, regardless. So there's no hiding from these people anymore.
Oh, okay, fine.
I'm going to take a stealth check and hide just outside the blast zone of the glyph, so that I'm in the
Mhm.
best position possible to catch all of them in a 30-foot cone.
It's gonna be difficult because they see you literally cresting a hill. So you're like in the plains, so you're gonna have to roll me a disadvantage here.
Okay, that's fine.
He just sinks into the snow. His hair melts into the
Oh,
white
you see me
background.
come. You see me come up behind. Just both hands on the shoulders and just push you downwards.
I have
You
double fives.
Do not manage to stealth. So
Okay, then
so
just
where are we going?
stand-
Are we fighting or
I'll
are we
just
going in the
stand up.
hole?
There may be fortifications in the hole.
Oda takes out his sword and stands ground right like 10, 15 feet behind the glyph of warding. He's ready to fight.
I'll usher the NPCs into the hole and like we'll cover the exit and we'll hold it down here.
Okay.
NPCs managed
Yeah,
to.
just get him in there. We'll lead him up. I tell him not to go too far. And if it sounds real bad, somebody come help.
Okay, good luck. And you see all the NPCs going. I'm gonna put you on a map real quick. Give me 1 second.
And if someone wouldn't mind sharing screen so that way I can see the battlefield and I know where to move.
Okay, let's hope this glyph gives us a decent head start.
Thank you.
Put you all down there. Oh, why is there vision?
Oh, that's a lot of dogs.
Yep.
That is a lot of dogs.
It's a lot of dogs.
Dog doing?
What the dog do?
Wanna put that dog?
Oh, about to go up and smoke.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that
Can I
dog?
pet that dog?
Okay, let me space them out.
Butter dog. Dog with the butter on it. Butter dog.
Okay, I have a plan, ladies and gentlemen.
Can I
Alright, let's hear it.
manifest melted butter in my jar?
No
I'm
plans,
going to-
only action.
I'm going to abjure enemy.
1 second.
Channel divinity.
First off, everybody's gonna have to roll me initiatives. Second off, orchestral battle music, go. Alright,
Where's the glyph?
I'm about to tell you right now. Give me a second, we
Cool.
start combat. It's gonna start with, come on.
I always forget where the fuck this goddamn thing is. Where is it?
Initiative's next to your movement speed.
Yeah, there we go.
Alas, I cannot roll initiative for myself.
I got you.
Did my initiative not appear?
Hold on, I have to redo the initiative for some reason. I don't know why it's being this way. Reset.
Let me know when.
Okay. Hold on. I have to like re-put the NPCs, I guess. Doesn't let me copy paste them.
Well, I mean, they're not here. They're like down in the hole.
No, like the hounds.
Oh, the hounds. I see. Oh god.
Why is it not
Okay.
doing it? What the heck? Oh, it's because I have to set them as combatants. I understand. There we go. I gotta set you guys as combatants.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. Roll me your initiatives.
Fuck.
Jackson, I
Wow.
will roll for you.
Fucking 3? Are you kidding me right now?
Alright, Leo, roll your initiative, sir.
Oh, okay, I thought I already rolled it.
What did I
Fucking
get for
Christ.
initiative?
You, sir, got a 20.
2015. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo.
Almost as fast as me.
Alright. Let me observe this glyph of warding real quick. God damn it. Sheet, open up.
It'd be like right around here.
Where my music stop?
It's still going. I can hear it.
There you go. Alright, so glyph of warding is a radius of 20 feet. So we get 3 dogs on this. We'll be generous, I'll give you 4 dogs. And it's 5d8, so they all have to roll me in dex.
Dude, fuck. Bro.
Yeah, not ideal, huh? Only 1 fails, so 1 takes full damage of... We'll make it acid. Alright, and with that being said, it's now Hooch's turn.
Fireball!
Yeah, I wish.
Throw a fireball!
There you go, go ahead, do your thing.
Okay, they're not close. They're not clustered up enough yet. So what I'm gonna do... I'm going to hold an action. Yeah, I'm gonna hold an action. I'm gonna move first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You get closer to him?
A little bit. I just need to angle myself like better. No, I don't need to hold my action yet. I can. Okay, where was I initially? Here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're gonna say
let
that
me-
the hole is back here in this white box.
Okay.
We'll make it red.
25. Yeah,
There you
I'll go. I'll run off to the side, and I'm going to aim at this one to try and get its attention to run towards me and join the cluster, and I'll hit him with a
Fireball.
shock bolt. What's the command to target at
T.
shift? What?
T.
Shift T.
Just T, I think.
No, it's Shift T.
Oh. That
21
is a hit.
Okay.
What kind of damage?
It's a shock bolt, so
Okay, light.
lightning. 7 lightning damage.
Okay, perfect. That's your turn. Jackson, what do you want to do?
That-
They're pretty far. The only
Okay.
way you can get to them is dashing.
Okay. I don't
Actually-
think it's
One
wise
left.
to.
Yeah,
He has
don't
darts.
go up to them.
Yeah, you can throw darts.
I was about to say. I
You
don't.
have 8
Oh,
darts.
that's right. I did get more.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to move up so that way I'm a little bit more in range, and I'm gonna
Like right
throw a dart. Yeah.
Spread out a little
Um,
bit. These things are pack hunters. They might be tricky if they attack in a
Oh
group.
yeah. So I'm gonna move probably like 3 more spaces to the left.
Yeah, everybody spread out.
And the one that's like in a straight line from me, I'm gonna throw a dart at that one. Or I'm gonna do a double dart at them.
there. Okay, 2 darts. Got it. Crit.
Nice.
Yes, nice crit, nice crit.
And a hit.
Fuck yeah.
7 and 7. So 14 damage. Very nice. Alright. That's your turn.
Is it dead?
Nope.
You wish, buddy. You wish.
But he is bloody. And
Oh.
him bloody is looking a lot like just regular black. So
Making pink.
I tried. It's
Yeah,
not
no,
very
because
good.
they're so dark, I couldn't tell if it was bloodied or not. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the color is not really changing. So I was gonna make him something.
I'm so used to the like the little indicator above it
Hey,
from
alright. Anyways, next person up is the dogs.
Venom.
One on the left is going to. Oops, sorry.
Dash, cause it can't reach us, please.
He's going straight for the hole.
Oh, hey, yo! They're
Uh-oh.
going for sloth. They're going for sloth.
And you see it try to jump into the hole, and for some reason it's compelled not to enter. It can't.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
everyone, run for the hole! Run for the hole! Run for the hole!
This one is next turn. This one's going to do its movement. If the game would let me. It's gonna move there, but it's gonna look to its right. Yes. It's gonna look to its right. It's gonna do one of these bad boys.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need
Catches
a
the
deck
love.
save from Oda and Baldwin.
remember, Oda, you have
Oh, it doesn't
advantage.
even care about me?
Well, it's because it's gonna hit 2 people at once.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
Alright, that's a fail from Baldwin. Oda, deck save.
You gonna give me guidance? You gonna give me guidance?
Oh,
You
there
can't
it is.
guidance that.
Guidance doesn't work for saves, and also have to touch you.
And it takes an action.
Yeah. And concentration.
And is that
Oda.
a
That's an
spell?
advantage.
Yep. No, it's just an innate ability it has.
So
like a dr-
therefore I
It's a
can't,
breath.
because it's only traps and spells. So
Yeah.
Oh.
so danger sense doesn't work.
No.
So dexterity.
It's a DC 12. So. Okay, you both take
Nice.
full damage. 20.
Yeah, we cannot take a whole bunch of those.
Dio Leo.
Yes.
Well, there's 8 of them you gotta contend with at least. So.
Wait, what happened?
Your turn.
Well, they can't go into the hole. We've already.
And is that what
confirmed
we're aiming for? That we're all just aiming for? We're just gonna go into the hole, or
No, you guys have to decide that's amongst yourselves.
I mean, I could probably like maybe hide us partially.
The
We're in
the
combat.
hellhound that ran down south over here. If you see it, it couldn't go into the hole. So we have good reason to believe that that's a safe area.
Okay. Oh, actually, okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do now. Cause I'm pretty close to it, so I'm not too worried about it. But what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna use my staff of Python. So I'm gonna say awaken to my staff, so that way my snake will pop out.
Alright. Where are you
And
gonna put him?
I'm gonna summon him in front of or next to in front of Oda and Baldwin, next like
I think it has to spawn next to you, if I remember. Within 10 feet of you, yep.
10 feet of me. Okay. Is that 10 feet
Put it right
or is
here.
that more?
It's a little too big. It has to be over here.
I'm gonna put it on this side. I'm on my other side.
Exactly.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
I have to put it one to the right. There we go. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, that's your
And
action.
And then I guess I'm just gonna have my snake attack the one that's right, the wolf right in front of it.
Alright, it's
It
gonna go.
use
Want it to constrict or bite?
constrict.
Solid. It lands.
Yes.
Does its 8 damage. And it's now grappled.
Good.
Hellhounds. This one's gonna walk up to Jackson. It's gonna go for a bite on Jackson. With advantage because of pack tactics. Does a 19 hit you, Jackson? It does. 11 damage on Jackson.
That's not awful. That's not awful.
Next one up. It's 5. How do I do the thing again? No, wait. Put it back. Oh, why is it not doing it? There you go. And one more. It's gonna do its fire.
Very rude.
Oh, I can't hit fucking Dio. That's such unfortunate. Alright. Dex saves. Baldwin, you're taking that to the face. Oda? Dex save, Mr. Oda. Fail. Both of you take this. 18. Next one. This one's gonna dash his way over to you. This one's gonna. Oh. Just shy, so it's going to breathe its breath on you.
Bitch.
And it can do it without hitting its homie, actually. Alright, you're gonna take partial damage, so half of this.
For 5. It's singeing my beard.
So it can only go here.
I'll be back in a few seconds.
It's also going to use its one. And it's going to hit its friend, though. So, DC... Oh! Uh-oh. Yeah, you're going to take 25 there. See if his dog friend says. It does, and it takes half of half, so...
Means it beats it?
Yeah. Alright, Hoochie. How much damage are you at now? You're at 15, that's red.
15 HP.
Only 20 damage, no? You were 40? Oh, 25.
25. And the
Okay.
final dog. It's gonna go for a bite at advantage. We'll go with Oda. Metal Robot Man Scurry. Oh wow, he missed. Nice. It's now Oda's turn.
I'm gonna rage.
Smart.
Jesus
You
fucking
explode.
Christ.
Nice. Excellent. Alright. Let me get my little animation for that.
Paul? Paul?
Oh yeah.
Paul?
Oh god, this went sideways. This went sideways
Oh.
real bad.
Little fireball.
They're not gonna kiss, are they?
Not
Oh, it's fucking
anytime
killing me.
soon. I want it.
I should have let go of that rope as soon as you jumped. I should have done it. I knew it.
Why can't I get rid of it? There we go. Oh,
He just keeps blowing up.
yeah, I can't get rid of it. What the fuck? So one of these buttons. Whatever. Ignore that thing. We'll deal with that at a
It's
later
kinda
time.
hard. It's a big explosion.
Hey man, I could see it, alright? FX Master. Oh, that's where it's at. Enable effects.
No, good thing we spread out a little bit. I don't
I have to
think,
reload the thingy. Give it a second.
I think you guys get caught in it again. I think you guys still get caught in it regardless.
Okay, that didn't work.
Sucks that they're probably resistant.
To fire? Yeah.
Probably.
So it's a fireball, so everybody within fireball range, which is everybody.
But me, I think.
I mean, I'm not in range, am I?
You are.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
This is a
Oh, what?
fireball. It's the spell fireball.
20 feet, no?
Yes, I'm
20
pretty
foot
sure.
radius, so I think I'm just out of the range.
Yeah, Hooch is fine.
It's from Oda.
Alright, deck saves. We're gonna make it DC 15. I think it's a nice average.
Am I still in range?
No, yeah, you are. Yeah.
Okay.
Dio takes half.
Let me go. Nope.
You have
right.
evasion, don't you, Jackie? Jackson
86.
has evasion.
He does not. I'm not sure. Let me check.
I got my
He
dice.
has it. He's so clutch. He's so clutch if he has it.
No, not yet.
No. He gets
So
it.
how does that work? With
That's a
me?
19. That's a 19 from me.
What do you mean?
So how does that work with me?
Because I'm in range of the fireball. Am I not?
Yeah, everybody is. Well, you take fireball
Yeah, I
damage,
rolled a
and then
19.
every turn you're raging, you're gonna take 1d6.
Mhm.
So,
I mean, it's
if
coming
you-
from me. I don't deck save.
no.
Hmm.
28 damage. So if you fail it, no, you deck save as well.
But it is literally me. How can I not take damage from this?
Hey man.
Yeah, but it's full
Alright,
pass,
because
right?
I
There's no
passed,
chance
I
to
only
just
take half, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do it for every dog.
You
Jesus.
yourself are the fireball.
Oh,
many
he's a
dogs.
fireball.
So many rolls.
Just gotta spam clicking
It's
it.
so weird.
So this guy's gonna take. Not that much. Not that much. Not that much. He's gonna take all of it. It's halved, so it's. There you go.
Yeah, this is looking like a disengage and getting there.
Alright, Oda, still rest of your turn though.
I am very hurt. So hurt. Is that it? Just that?
Yep. You just gotta jump in there.
Yeah, sure. We'll
You gonna disengage? Alright.
Disengage.
Baldwin.
And then I go.
Yeah, so thanks to Relentless Endurance, I'm not outrightly dead. I'm gonna disengage and I'm going to book it into the hole after this asshole who just blew me up. Because I'm gonna kick his ass.
Alright.
I've only rolled below like a 14
So you
for
go.
these 3 that you made me do.
Alright, Hooch.
So here's my dilemma. I have 25 movement speed. Not gonna get away.
Yeah, Misty Step.
And
Yep.
yeah, I gotta burn a Misty Step. I didn't wanna, but I gotta.
Misty Step first, then run.
Oh, that's cool. I might use that. Can I shoot still, like from?
If you go
Yeah, I
in,
can
we're
still
just.
take a shot at
Yeah,
it,
you
right?
could pop out.
Yeah, I'll just pop out for a second, just to. Is
It's
any
not
of
gonna
them
be
looking
safe if they
particularly,
breathe
like-
fire on you. You're fucked.
Yeah.
No, but I have my full movement. I can just back up.
Okay.
Are
This one's the
any of
lowest
the
one.
ones on Jack's super
You got
low? Okay, I'm
one
gonna
now.
take a shock bolt. Take a shock bolt at that one and just maybe finish it off.
Okay.
And give Jackson a cleaner escape.
I gotta figure out to turn off that fucking effect. Hits.
21 to hit.
Yep. It's purple.
Takes electric damage.
It's close.
Okay.
Jackson, your turn.
Then I'll
Everybody
use-
has left.
I'm going
Everybody in the
to.
hole.
I'm gonna disengage. Use that as my action, and I'm gonna blow one of my key points. For a step of the wind to dash,
You can go straight in there.
and I'm gonna move myself to the fucking box. Yeah.
Alright, smart. Alright. Now the hounds. The one next to the snake. Let's go turn around and fight the snake.
Wait, don't I have it constricted though? So isn't he like caught?
Yeah, but you can still fight.
You can still bite.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna use its fire because it hasn't used it yet on the snake. And then the snake has to roll a dex, which is funny considering it's grappling it.
Bob and weave. Weave and bob.
Nope.
No.
Fuck.
The other dog.
Snake out of here.
Buddy, you're gonna be lucky if you get out of here alive.
It's gonna pack tactics it. Oh, it's pretty
Damn, so my
close.
snake's gone.
It's pretty close. Your snake's red.
Hmm.
Leo, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm going to tell my snake to sleep,
Okay. Does you have to pick up the
and
staff?
then
That's fine. He can run like right here to pick up the staff and then
Mhm.
bounce back in.
Yeah, you got the movement.
all right, yeah. So I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna move this way, and then jump inside the hole once I pick up my snake.
Okay.
Get the hell in
You do
here.
it. And you jump in, huh? And you guys manage
Everybody run,
to.
everybody run.
All the dogs circle the opening. You see some of them try to enter, and then you see them kind of get like they're singeing a little bit, like they're burning, trying to get in, and they yelp. And they just stay on the edge, barking, circling around the opening.
Yeah, fuck you, you hellhounds.
And then as
Immediately start rushing in.
Almost
They
lost my
also get
snake.
fire breath. Tell them to get roasted.
and as that ends, you guys enter.
Anybody else beat the shit? Just me? Baldwin looked
Put y'all down.
Alright, who got hurt?
I was lucky I passed that, otherwise I would have been down.
I think I am hurting. I am not sure. Yes, I think I'm hurting. I need help.
Alright. Everybody gather around, I'm gonna do a third level prayer of healing real quick.
Go.
Everybody gains 14.
Gomez, the captain, and Nimble Sloth are in the cave. Gomez goes, so what the hell happened?
Hellhounds, Hellhounds, breathing fire, bunch of them, but it looks like they can't enter here for some reason. They seem to have burned while like attempting to enter. This might be some kind of holy site. Give me a second. Let me do some.
I think you're
doctor
right.
for a second, and then I'll gotta look around.
I think you're right. Down the path, there seems to be some kind of opening or a portal, kind of structure,
Portal. Okay, hold up. Let's.
like a stone
Anybody else
portal,
need,
like not magic portal.
Can't see shit.
Right. Alright, everybody heals for 14, and then I'll use my once a day free cure wounds, and I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay, Jackson, you're 4 HP.
Hey,
Okay.
I can't see a single thing in here.
I think one of the Hellhounds cast fire. Though. Oh, you can't see? Hold on, let me fix it. It's probably the map. No, it's not. Why can't you see? Reload your windows, probably.
Sure. Is it just like pitch black in there? Is that why I'm not seeing anything?
No, shouldn't be. Can any of you see?
Okay,
Hello?
no, I can see that.
Alright, anybody need more healing? I can do one more.
Sure, I'll take one.
Single healer? Or group?
I can do both, but only one.
Don't
'Cause I'm
don't
still-
don't heal him. Don't heal the robot. He's an asshole.
One of those hands.
Oh, then you're an
has
asshole too. If I
fireball.
heal you, I have to. You're both assholes. If I have to heal him, I gotta heal you too on that principle.
All right, fuck it. I lay on hands myself for my full pool of 25.
All right.
Jesus.
And then I'm
Okay,
going to cast.
Everybody else is like full, right?
Yeah,
Everyone
pretty
else is
much.
hurt.
None of the NPCs took damage.
I will do a level 1 cure.
Does everyone get
wounds
12
on-
healing?
Yeah, prayer healing. Yeah.
Okay, so everyone, including Oda, Dio, Jackson, Hooch, and myself, and who else was fighting?
Okay, I'm back. That's it.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
I'm
I'll just
back to
burn
full.
them all so
Oh,
everyone's got 12.
Where are you at after that prayer healing, Oda?
Slightly above half.
Yeah, Oda took
Okay,
hella
let me give
damage.
you a-
So much damage. Maybe a short rest.
you want
after we
immediate? You want
explore.
I mean, we could short rest.
Yeah, at the
Short
very
rest
least,
while we
the
have a look
dogs
around?
won't kill you.
Sure. Let's
I don't know
short
about anything
rest.
else in the
See what happens.
cave, but you know, the dogs
Okay,
are
we
fine.
just stay right here. We stay right here for an hour. You know, let me have a look around at these rocks. You know, what are the odds something comes to kill us in here in an hour?
I'm gonna use my divine sense to feel out this cave.
Ooh, good call.
Okay. Go ahead and use your usage. You definitely sense overwhelming source of divine magic through here.
Well, we seem to be in some kind of holy ground.
Yep. The whole area is under the effect of hallowed ground.
No.
I don't
I guess
sense
we
anything
should-
specifically in any direction, though. I don't like. Where's the concentration coming from?
Oh, 1 second.
All right, I'm
Just-
gonna do a level 2 cure.
It's
My guess
coming-
is
it's coming
super
from deeper.
easy.
And is it Celestial Fiend or?
Celestial.
All right, Oda, you heal for 8 more.
Oh, thank you.
Where's
And
my
I'll
maps being
do
done?
you 1 level 1 cure wounds as well. Alright, another 10 and that's it. I'm tapped.
All right.
I'm not spending no more.
That's all. That's getting me up there anyway. I'm all good. We can explore without rest.
So
Back
this
to
is.
0 seconds.
So you are familiar with the hallowed spell, Mr. Baldwin. So this is what it does. So you know that this area is under the effects of that.
Can I tell the difference between holy and unholy?
It's definitely holy.
Okay, I'm gonna inspect the carving on the staircase. Is it rock or ice?
It's rock. But it's been overtaken by the ice. This rock's
Okay.
probably been here, like, just as old as that building that that little foundation you found earlier. It probably is around the same time period or maybe a little older.
Okay, I'm gonna use my archaeologist background feature to see if I can surmise, like... Hold on, I'll read you the specifics.
Do I have to make any sort of charisma saving throw, or any of us at all, actually, for the
I
secondary?
can ascertain this place's
Not
original
currently.
purpose and determine its builders, whether they were dwarves, elves, yuan-ti, or some other known race. So is this
Well,
some kind of
it's
like
Lunarian.
shrine, temple? Okay, Lunarian make.
You're not sure if it's a shrine or a temple yet. You're only on the outside. The staircase isn't
Okay,
going to tell you that.
All right, let's go on ahead then. I'm a little low on slot, so let's be very careful.
Alright.
I mean, do not have as much healing as before, so let's be very...
So down the way, there's seems to be a portal entrance into this building. It's been overtaken by ice, but it looks like there might be a path ahead.
And leads you towards it. Let me copy paste you guys over there.
Do I have time to smoke a quick joint? I'll be on Discord, but...
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah, it's
expecting
gonna be
combat at any point?
Maybe, but not anytime soon. You have enough time.
Okay.
All right, you're on the next map. Let's see. This is what you see. It's like an entrance of some kind to some kind of building that is overtaken by ice.
Terrifying.
So like it's iced over, we can't get in.
You can get in, but it's just like, you know, the frost and the snow has been like building up over it. So it's kind of been here for a long time, undiscovered.
Are there any inscriptions on the stonework, like Lunari?
It's like half written, like a lot of it's covered by ice and snow. And if you wanted to really read all of it, you would have to dig it out. But it looks to be generally mentions like lunar cycles, the moon, random little like lines of scripture, but you could tell it's related to the moon god.
Okay, let's see if anybody's home, and I'll kind of nudge the door open.
Oda, actually, you're the only person who could read this script because you're the only one with Lunari as a written language.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about my display.
So I'm gonna write what you read.
Sacrifice a sun cultist to gain my favor. Okay.
So if you see ellipses, it just means that you didn't like. There's like phrases in the sentence that are like obscured. So if you see like dots like that, that just means like obscured words.
Okay.
What does it say, robot?
I don't know.
Do I sense any deceit in his voice? Would you be able to roll a insight for me, Daddy?
Sure. Give me a second. Let me just finish writing.
Yeah, he's still going.
Oh, got you. Okay. I thought he had already put it.
Calm down, sonny boy.
Why don't you blow up and hit all of us again? Would you do that, huh?
I did.
I know you did. Why don't you do it
I was
again?
Balduz wants me to explode? Kind of sus.
No, I think he wants you to blow him.
Hmm.
I definitely heard blow there.
Those are the words you read. I'm gonna roll your insight. If you want to lie to him, you may roll deception or persuasion. If you don't care, I'll just make it like I'll make it based on his roll. No, Cassius.
Awful.
All right, Baldwin, you feel like he's lying to you, bro. Something you just don't trust that he, being the only person to read it, like is saying anything that wouldn't like negatively affect you.
Since I did technically, as a monk, I was at a Redalium monastery.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could try giving it a shot to read it as well.
No, this
to,
is
like,
a completely like third world language. Like you don't know what.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't know anything about this language. Oda's the only reason Oda knows because of his age.
Oh, okay, it's Lunarian. Okay.
Yeah. All right, and that's all you read.
Okay. I'll let the less dick characters know later.
Sure. So for now, you have been responded with in silence. What do you guys do now? Do you wish to enter?
Rolling in.
All right.
I could try praying. I don't know. I don't have a religion check, but I could give it a shot. See if, by any chance.
You're just gonna pray?
Yeah, I'll see if I get a response. I know I'm not like a holy like class or whatever.
You can
Fuck
do a
it, let's
response
pray.
right now just to make Carlos cry.
I mean, I guess roll a religion, sure.
Okay.
What are you
Religion
praying
is.
Radal comes down. Ah, my champion, finally.
Your religion is a
I've been waiting for
plus.
this call.
Plus 0.
Okay. So it's flat D20. Let's see what happens. I wish I was shitting you. What is my luck is 8s today. I've been having so poor luck playing Star Wars: The Old Republic rolling. Today the luck is fucking coming back in deficit because that was another goddamn natural 20. What?
Yo, champion.
My
right
child, the champion of sunlight and goodness.
Yes! Yeah!
What troubles you this day?
No, I'm just kidding. No, you don't get any response.
No, not even from the Lunarian god?
No.
Damn. Okay.
That's not how this works.
No.
I'm gonna walk up to the altar.
But with your religion check, you can surmise because you are familiar with the religious workings of some cultures. And this isn't a cathedral or a church or anything that's like built like that. This isn't a place that people come and worship. This almost looks like it almost looks like a place where people like almost like a what's it called in those cemeteries? Not the plots of land, but the buildings.
What is it? A fucking mausoleum.
Yeah, it almost looks like a semi-mausoleum.
It's a. Hold on. By the looks of it, does it look like there's more than one person inside? Like, it could be like a whole shit ton of people in there?
Yeah.
Or is it just like.
It's empty right now, but it looks like it's a mausoleum that could fit a bunch of people.
Okay, because I was
Are
like,
there, like,
I know it's a
chests?
catacombs.
Are there any sort of like tombs inside of this area?
Any what?
Tombs. Like
Tombs?
like
Oh, well, you have to
tombs,
go
like-
inside, not where you're at.
I'm gonna push open the doors.
It's open.
I'm walking in.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm walking in also.
All right.
My parents heard nothing. I'm like, oh, this is a death place. Fuck. Why not?
Follow and
I guess I'll follow too.
stay.
Stay
Try
close.
to see any more Lunarian writing.
And you guys enter this place. This place is grand and actually quite advanced in architecture compared to what you're used to seeing here. It's honestly quite impressive. This rivals things even considered made by Netherians. As you guys descend further, you get deeper and deeper into this little like mausoleum, and you enter this giant grand like entranceway where there's a couple doors and a couple paths. Most of them are frosted over. There's not really any easy way to access those areas, but there is a couple that remain open.
Is there text around any of the doors?
Any text? I mean, there's
Yeah.
like murals and certain like depictions of stuff.
Okay.
But
Is it more like visual more than like
yeah,
literary?
it's more visual. It's more like artwork. You see an inscription of like for example, on the nearest wall next to you, the one that's like clearest and most unobscured by ice, you see a depiction of a child in a farmland, and she's growing up gradually over time. You see like a little timeline of her growing up, going from the farmland to the city, and then from the city she enters the church, and her story ends there. And then you see something similar with another one, where she grew up in fishing. She went from the boats to a small commune into, once again, the church, in which her story ends just after. And you see many depictions like that.
Are the girls similar, or are they like distinctly different?
They're distinctly different. They're different races. They're different. They're just different. They look like generally different people. They're as different as Dio Leo is to you.
Gotcha.
There's nothing
It's the
that really
fucking
links
gift.
them. But roll me a perception check. Go ahead and roll it with advantage, because everybody else is also looking. So.
I'll give him guidance.
All right.
I didn't roll 2.
Oh,
So it's just 19.
Alright. You do notice that there's something that links all these children together a little bit, and is that in certain at certain point their eyes go from their colored eyes that they painted on to a pure white.
Oh, ASMRs. These are okay. Do I get any vibe from that with my? I mean, I guess? Is there any religious significance to that? Can I determine that?
Go ahead and roll a religion check. You're not really like church going guy, right? Considering your backstory.
Nah, hell nah. He grew up
But-
on that. He was in. He
but-
knew the Sunday school songs.
You're familiar with the scriptures of Radal, and you're familiar with depictions of angelic beings and celestial beings told in stories. And this is something similar, but not quite. They don't really match the descriptions of an Aasimar, but they share similar traits.
They seem very different from regular beings.
Exactly. Yeah. At some point in their lives, they have a change.
Awakened or something?
Something similar to that. Yes.
Did you make a Nephilim whole like plot line for Nephilim happening?
Maybe.
I'm gonna keep exploring. I'll go down one of like the pathways that are open.
Okay. And you're gonna go to one of the pathways, and you spot at the very end of the pathway, right before the door, there's one final picture and drawing. It's of a girl. She's growing up. She was born in the city. She grows up. You see her with a flower in her hair. It's this beautiful little painted flower. It looks something like this.
Wow.
And she grows up. She is holding another figure's hand. It looks to be they look alike. It's possibly her father or maybe a brother. And eventually he guides her into the church, in which both of them enter, and then her story ends shortly after.
What the hell?
Okay.
And then you enter the chamber. Within the chamber, you see this. Let me get this picture.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay.
What happened?
So no. Cashew's cooking right now.
Yeah.
Connecting dots and flowers, one might say.
I'm proud of you. You took a picture of it. Oh my god. That's inspiration.
Nice.
And then you enter and you see something like this. It's similar. Not quite exactly, but the picture's a good representation. So in place of those humanoid figures in the picture, are little like depictions of similar of the girls and boys that you've seen in those pictures. And in front of them, there's like these little figures and like trinkets in front of each of the statues. They have one trinket. A lot of them are frozen over and they're under ice, so it's kind of hard to tell. But there's 3 in particular in order that are uncovered by ice. The first one seems to be some. It looks like a dwarven male. They probably no older than 45. He had just like pretty much just matured when this shrine was encapsulated for him. And in front of him, there's a little jewel. It's a little blue crystal. Let me see here.
Does it look like a lunar shard?
No, but looks more like a sapphire of sorts. Let me see if I can get a picture for you. Oh my god, so many pictures.
Maybe they have like a reincarnation type deal going on, and maybe that's what they want Flying Bear's baby for. It might be the next Selene.
It looks like this. So there's that. Next to it is another.
Of that young dwarven figure.
Yep, and then next to it is another one of a elven figure. It looks to be a woman this time, and in front of her is a little carved fox. It looks like it's made out of some kind of wood, maybe.
This is a mosaic picture or a statue?
No, this is a statuette.
There's a statuette, but in front of it is like a little. It almost looks like a offering, maybe. And then lastly is a picture of the last girl you saw in the last mural. She's a little older than she was in that mural, but this is her flower. And in front of it is the flower depicted in the artwork.
Oni's magic awareness. Magic items and spells and stuff within 60 feet.
Okay. You could tell that the other two are not magical, at least not anymore. If they had any magic, their charge might be gone by now. But the flower does contain some kind of magic.
You hand that over to me, I can identify it and get the specs on it.
Perhaps
do you have to touch it to do that?
No.
I might want to leave it.
No, I don't gotta touch it.
Okay.
Alright, I will ritually cast Identify.
Okay. So you cast Identify on it. It's actually a type of flower said to contain the divine energy of a god. That's at least what is believed to be the case.
Okay, I'll relay that information. Should we
But
take it with us?
there's no magical effects on it.
It could be a good bartering tool down the line. Maybe.
This is a holy place. I think best we don't disturb it.
Yes. The figure of
stares
Selene,
pensively for a second.
the statue of Selene looks a lot like this. Hold on one second. Get the goddamn picture. This is what the statue of Selene looks like.
Oh, I'm converting.
So, yeah. Do you wish to take the flower with you, or the sapphire, or the thingies, any of the stuff?
I think Hooch would linger behind for a second if the group moves on. Really think back to that dream he had. And tell you what, let's have the dice. Tell me what I'm gonna do right now. Curious. Curiosity's gonna kill a cat. I'm so curious. Okay, Dingus.
Alright, so what do you do?
I think Hooch is gonna take the flower. I think Hooch is gonna think to that dream. When he makes sure everyone's a little bit gone, or at least separated, he's gonna take the flower.
Okay, so you grab the flower. The group may roll a perception if they wish, but you can go ahead and grab the flower.
I'll slide a hand.
Sure. So if anyone wishes to try to see him take the flower, you may Okay, so it seems like every single person except for Oda saw you, but you managed to grab it before anybody says anything. And as you touch it, the flower petals fall apart, and then they gently float towards each of you. And as you notice it float to you, it kind of dissolves as it touches you, and you feel a slight bit of comfort. And but nothing else happens.
Each of us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
One petal for each of you. And the only thing that's left behind is the stem.
Even the sun boy?
Even the sun boy.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna make my way out of the room at this point. I'm a little upset at least.
That sensation of comfort, does it remind me of that sensation in the dream? The dream made me like, hold on.
The dream gave you dread and sorrow.
Yeah, hold on. It made me feel, it made me feel vengeful. This makes me feel comfort.
Yeah. But it's almost like it feels similar in the sense of the way that it was imparted onto you. The emotions are different, but it's a similar mechanism of how you felt.
Right, yeah, like I'm trying to say, like, does it feel like the same in the sense of like the transference of it? Interesting. Like the same source. What do you want? What does she want? Why me? Hooch knows gods don't ordinarily really give a shit about, day-to-day people and believers. So this can't be nothing. Everybody else feel okay? Sorry, I couldn't help it. I felt important. It felt like I needed to do it.
Yeah, I don't think we should be touching things, but other than that, I feel fine.
I feel okay.
Comfort.
Yes, me too. I never mentioned it to you guys because I thought it was just a one-off, but the first night we were here, I did have some kind of dream. I think maybe from the same source of this. I think for whatever reason, this moon lady, Selene, I think she sent me a dream the first night we were here. I don't remember details of it. I just remember feeling vengeful. It's like the moon was glowing red. And that made me feel vengeful. And then this made me feel peaceful, but the way it made me feel that, it was really similar.
You see a nimble sloth walk up to you guys. So this is Selene, I think. At least the story goes. She's the last vessel for our moon goddess, but we haven't seen anything from her since.
What do you mean when you say vessel?
I don't know. I've literally only know as much as the stories my father and my father's father would tell me. Apparently, she would change form and she would be reborn throughout the generations, and a new one would take the place of the old.
Right. Oh my.
But I don't know. Beyond that, I don't know. I don't know how it worked.
Jackson's gonna kind of like turn towards Nimble Sloth, and it's like, those people that were chasing after you, do you think perhaps something happened to the old vessel and that's why they are after you?
I don't think so. The story goes is that she's still alive, but it's just stories, and they're not after only me. They're after, I believe, many people. But it's not every pregnant woman.
You're not outsiders.
I don't know.
And you're not criminals either, right? You didn't commit any crime to get kicked out of Kalish.
No.
So there's got to be a reason why they want you.
But they wouldn't even know my child. I'm with child. We had this child after we left Kalish.
Does the fact that the statuettes depict a dwarven male and an elven female, and then
and a human is the last one.
Oh, it's a human.
The last one's a human. So it's a dwarf,
Does the
elf,
fact that it's a wolf-
human.
Oh, dwarf, elf, human. Okay. Does the fact that Flying Bear and Nimble Sloth make up 2/3 of that chain mean anything? Would I catch like a connection there?
I
or
mean,
would that just
it's up
be
to
kinda
you.
cool?
It's however you interpret it as a player.
Okay. How do half-breeds work? Like, can you get a human from mixing a dwarf and an elf?
No.
No, right?
It would be either half elf or half dwarf, I guess.
You get something called a dwelf. It's an actual playable race, and I've considered playing it for both of y'all's campaigns.
So is it a really skinny dwarf or like a really stout elf?
I
Think
guess
of
it
like
depends.
a bearded, like a.
Yeah,
Think
it
of
says they
a
resemble,
tall
they resemble
dwarf.
normal humans.
But yeah, long story short,
Oh.
you don't really, you know, it's hard to determine what the connection is here.
Hey, Danny,
Maybe there's a chance that they...
I'm gonna use my divine sense feature.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel any additional like? Can I? Is there any sort of like focus of like divine magic that I can feel?
Well, you notice that now that you look at the whole group, in the center of all of you, there's now a little spark of divinity, a little bit of lunar magic dwelling within each of you now. Even yourself, in the center of your chest next to your heart, there's a little white glow.
Oh, fucking shit.
Baldwin losing his shit over like the moon.
That's it, we gotta get it out! He fucking starts carving his chest out.
God damn it! What now? And I get frustrated. I start walking out of the fucking room. I'm gonna storm off back to the entrance and get the fuck out of this place.
Well, you notice there's actually deeper in, there's actually another stairway that leads somewhere else.
I'm gonna. It's not really my focus, so I'll roll a perception to see if I catch it. You set the DC.
Yeah. I mean, the rest of the group that's in the chamber, if you're still looking at it, will find it, so.
Yeah,
You left,
I feel
you're
like
out.
at this point I'm a little frustrated, so I'm just gonna go over to the fucking entrance.
Yeah. But the rest of you see the staircase at the end of the room.
Alright, let's head that way then.
Alright.
Not going back with the Hellhounds are waiting for us, I'll tell you that much.
And it descends out, and then you climb up and up and up, and it seems to descend outward through a small passage into like the outside. And you don't see any Hellhounds here.
Coast looks clear. Does it look like a good place to camp, or just a good place to like finish out the day's travels?
I mean, you could probably camp in the temple if you want to avoid the dogs.
How long has it been? Has it been like a day's worth of travel, or do we still got like?
Yeah, it's been
a
about a
day
day's
left
worth
to-
of travel.
Okay.
Y'all
we
can
maybe
long
just
rest
hunker
here.
down here then. Yeah, we can hunker down here.
So you all long rest.
How are the exhaustion levels on everybody?
Here
Jackson,
everybody's.
I think, was-
You guys are sheltered from the cold, so it'll go down. So it'll be 0 with everybody.
All right. How do we feel about another batch of cheese today?
Mr. D.
Get in the shape, milk boy.
Alright, I'm gonna transform into a male yak this time.
Uh-oh.
Enjoy milking that.
Milk now.
Something very unusual has happened.
never
He's only got
specified
one udder.
Jackson's sexuality.
He's only has one udder.
Okay, I'm gonna turn into a normal female yak.
All right.
You can also just turn into a normal ass milking cow for the sake of this.
Well, I'll say at this point you guys managed to just milk them. We don't have to go through the effort. But you milk them,
we're
and you get another
experts
day's worth
by
of
now.
cheese. Yeah, you're used to the practice already. Everybody has their assigned jobs. And the
I
day has
make sure
cool.
the
Get
smoke
another-
bugs in the milk.
Alright, so batch number 3 of cheese is a success. So we have
And you-
Okay, so we
15
have
pounds worth of cheese right now.
Eat your rations. Eat your rations.
yes. Munch.
And you guys depart once more.
Hit
You guys
that
are-
long rest.
Yeah, everybody hit long rest. Let's put you all on the map.
Down to. Oops.
All right. So the next couple of days of travel are uneventful. You guys managed to make a little bit more cheese, and you finally get to the area where you believe Kalish to be. And Nimble Sloth walks up to the group. So we're approaching the entrance to Kalish. I'm going to separate for now. I'm going to try to find some people I know in the area and try to convince them to shelter me for some time. The best way for you to get into Kalish is over there, and she points over at the base of the mountain. You don't see a city, but she says just underneath the alcove in the mountain is the entrance. It'll be guarded, so prepare to be
Alright.
approached by some guards.
That's fine. If you find shelter and allies, and you require us or help or anything like that, anything that happens, just send one of them into town and look for the cheesemongers.
Cheesemongers. Okay.
Which, by the way, here you should try it out. It's been several days of travel, so I would assume we have like the honey, the cheese, and the wine like ready to sell.
Mm-hmm. As she eats,
Okay, I'll give her like a little
she eats a piece of it.
honey cheese. Yeah.
Oh, this is similar to what they sell in the ration store.
Nice. That's not bad. Not bad.
Yo, if you get in there, if you want to talk to Henrik, Henrik has a good amount of cheese. I guess that's what this is called.
Developing cheese connections.
I've only
Great.
had this a couple times in my life, though. We don't get it often. It's very rare.
Oh my god, we're gonna be
Okay,
fucking
it's rare.
rich.
You know what?
We're gonna be
rich.
fucking
We're gonna be rich. All right. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Cool. All right, everyone, get your game faces on. I fucking got Danny Economy.
Hey, you never ever referenced her in any questions regarding the cheese, my man.
I'm gonna give her 3 rations just in case, because you know
she appreciates it.
Yeah.
Jackson, perhaps you could give her some sort of sack with some wine or water, perhaps, in case you need some. I'm willing to give up my water sack.
We got snow.
All right, so we're
He's got a point. Yeah.
what's the
We're not-
plan
not
here?
Short of water anywhere. All right. So we need to be.
Remember
in
your
familiar
names.
disguise.
We got
Yeah,
snow
all
on.
right. Name check. Baldwin. You will be known as
Lazy Jaguar. Lazy Jaguar.
Jackson.
I am the sober monkey, which
You,
means
Leo.
I need to go in there.
Green lizard. And Oda.
Deft turtle.
And I am Sprinting Whale. All right.
Hey, don't forget, I'm losing
Let's sell
Jablock.
some cheese.
Before we
Alright.
do go in, I'm gonna separate from the group a little bit, and I'm gonna take off my medallion.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for a spot to stow it away.
Sure. You put it in your pack, maybe, and you wrap it around, and you try to secure it as best you can.
Well, I'm trying to I'm trying to hide it off the
Dingus.
distance. Like I'm trying to leave it outside of the.
Oh, you're gonna hide it
outside
out
of the-
here?
Yeah.
You know you can't cast your magic without it.
Well,
Hey, Gomez,
I,
you got that wrist? You got that wrist pocket?
Well, Dingus, you see Dingus walk up to Baldwin. Oh, I can help you hide that. I'm pretty good at hiding things.
Shoves it up his ass.
Yes, actually. Bend over.
I think
They'll
they
never
may
find
have,
it there.
No,
means of
fucking
magical
Dingus does it. We're
detection.
gonna since he's not. No, since he's not here, we're just gonna make it canon that fucking Dingus has a prison wallet.
Prison wallet.
I
I message Gomez in his head and be like, "Are you gonna mention that you have wrist pocket, or are you just gonna let him stick his trinket in his ass?"
Hey, listen, he's been kind of an asshole, you know. I'm down to let this one
Hey,
ride.
you know, fair. You know what? That's perfectly fair. Perfectly fair.
Dingus. I think there may be magic detection. So I'm trying to make sure I leave this outside.
You
that way we
really
don't give
think
away
that
our
they're gonna
position.
search your prison pocket?
You know what? At the end of the day, I think it just doesn't belong in your asshole. So maybe no. And I'm gonna walk away.
If it doesn't belong, why does it fit?
Yeah.
Oh my
All right,
God.
all right. Listen, I got a way to hide it. Just hand it here.
All right. I hand over my medallion.
You see him.
We're still making it canon though that Dingus uses a prison pocket, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
You see Gomez lift up his sleeve, and then he throws it in his sleeve, kind of like a magic trick, and it disappears. He goes, "There you go. It's gone now."
Thank you. And I go to like shake his hand.
Oh. He shakes your hand. He goes, "Good job earlier. You know, I'm surprised we didn't lose you, or anybody else for that matter."
It was quite intense.
It was scary.
Anyways,
I don't want to do that again.
let's go. Let's see what's up ahead.
All right, Oda, make sure you got that helmet on. I'm sorry, Deaf Turtle, make sure you got the helmet on. You're good. If anybody asks, you're the security on tail, and so are you, Lazy Jaguar. You guys are security for the trading caravan. All right.
All right, sprinting whale. Let's go.
Okay, and then Green Lizard. Are you gonna walk in as a lizard, or do you want to like go in as a yak so no one questions?
Theo Leo. He has a name, you know.
Well, not once we're in
It's
there. We gotta get you.
Green Lizard.
Yeah, Green Lizard.
See me like
Exactly.
from
we gotta
underneath,
get you
like underneath the hood. I'm just taking a swig every now and then.
Speaking of hooch, alcohol check.
Boy, this is the one.
Oh wait, that's right. We made more cheese, which means I have vinegar in my jar.
Yeah,
oh,
but
wait,
he has
no, we
this
still
little
have vinegar
flask.
from last time. Huh?
He has his flask, so you fail. So you drink until you're inebriated. So you're slightly drunk.
Oh wait, hold on. Is this the day after we made cheese?
This would be like
Just
a few
then?
days. So we've had like 3 days worth
No.
of travel.
Yeah, the third batch of cheese.
No, that was days ago. Damn, bro, even on a 22 con save?
Oh well, when you fail it, you just drink until you're poisoned, because you want to feel the effects.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, you're just drinking casually, you know. But yeah.
All right. Okay. So, who's a good salesman?
Ooh, I am.
Okay, so you can handle whenever the guards question our purpose and why they're here. You take over that. You know, we're cheesemongers. We've been trekking across. We've got some injured. You know, gestures to the captain. And then make sure that these two are on entourage. Wait, what's your name, by the way? What's your? You don't have a code
Dingus McIngus.
name. No.
You
You
have
need a
code
code
name.
name, asshole. You weren't paying attention.
I was, but you know, I figured, you know, why not just use my name? They said they use names.
Yeah, if you're like someone of a different social caste, but that might.
And I am way above all of you. Let's be clear on that.
It's not about.
Which is
whether
why
you're
I'm
above
on
all
the
of us,
top
it's
of
about-
the order.
You're gonna get us caught. You're gonna get us
Fine,
caught,
fine, fine. I will
Look at
mingle with the lower class. Y'all can call me Ugly Peacock.
Okay.
I was thinking more dull pangolin. You are a dull pangolin, that is what you are.
Listen, I wasn't up for a vote.
Hey, everybody got the pick. Everybody got the pick. He wants to be Ugly Peacock. He's Ugly Peacock.
Fair enough.
All right.
Do we perhaps want to disguise ourselves, or are we just gonna walk in with our regular clothes?
Well, I don't think we need to be disguised. I mean, we can just look normal
We're
like
like-
traders. The only ones really I'd be
we're
worried
traders
about would
walking
be.
around without furs, coming in out of the tundra. I don't know. It seems a little
Well, that's
fishy.
what we have cheese, and then I'm suggesting we have green lizard transform into yak to prove that's the beast of burden that we are getting the cheese from.
Is that what you want to do? You
I'm
want to
trying
turn
to
into a yak?
legitimize our operation. Yeah, a yak.
Green lizard.
Trying to legitimize it.
It's up to Green Lizard. Do you want to be a yak or not?
I guess I'll transform into a yak.
Okay.
Alright.
But first, before I do, I'm gonna transform into a snake first by accident, just to fuck with you guys.
He just wanted to, dude. He's fucking snake.
What are we gonna do about the Metal Man?
Does he
Well,
have
that's
a
why we got this big. That's why we got this big helmet, and we can be like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
but
a
what about
suit
his
of
arms?
Armor, and it's just really good armor.
Isn't that kind of suspicious?
I mean,
These
we
people
can-
are wearing rags and furs.
Yeah, but
He's
that's
su-
why he's the security on tail. He's protecting the caravan.
Even
right?
then, you need cold metal against the skin is not pleasant. He needs at least some sort of fur.
We should. All right, we can cover him up with like blankets, I guess.
What?
Like,
What if we make him sick? You know, he's our sick traveling companion. You know, Baldwin's kind of chunky, I guess. He could be the bodyguard in this scenario.
Sure. I mean, I was just gonna suggest both of them be that, and get Gomez. It's lazy jaguar.
Lazy Jaguar, whatever.
What's your code name, Gomez?
Losing Jabberwock.
Losing
jaguar.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. That's his college mascot.
And
Yep.
what about the captain?
Reptilian like lizard looking thing.
The captain was what was it? It was something tortoise.
Deft tortoise.
No, that was
Or no?
flexible.
That's
tortoise.
Oda, right?
It was flexible tortoise.
Flexible tortoise. Yeah, and then Oda's deaf turtle.
Yes.
Deft turtle.
I think we got a good enough story.
I think our story's straight. Let's
Let's
see.
We're not quite at the city yet, are we not?
No, the entrance is up ahead apparently.
Then I should pre-make. Oh, do we want wine or honey?
I would think honey, because we could probably get away with making the wine like the night before.
Yeah.
You know,
So
we
I'll
might feel
do.
bad back.
We'll take out. I'll do honey in the jar, and then
And I'll just start slicing. I'll have a slice of cheese to like slice up to like give out as samples and wares.
Sure.
Okay. So we poured out the honey from the jar, put that aside, so that way tomorrow I can make the wine before we get there, or just before.
O's was what was it? It was like something elephant. Tiny elephant. Yep.
Tiny elephant.
Tiny elephant.
All right. So you guys are gonna go try to find this entrance then?
Yep.
All right. So you guys travel to where the area more or less where Nimble Sloth told you it was gonna be. Takes you a little bit of time, but you do see like a guarded staircase descending into the mountain. And in front of it, you see 2 guards.
Whoa, big looking guys. Whoa.
Those fucking giants?
No, they're just enlarged
It's
so you
like
can
a
see them.
snow leopard man. Yeah, it's like a snow leopard man and maybe like a half orc or a fur.
He's a half orc.
That guy has like. Yeah, I was like, I can't tell if he has tusks or not.
Yeah, he's a half orc.
Half orc and like a. Oh, it's a really stout, really thick tabaxi.
It is a tabaxi, yes sir.
All right, Dingus, take it away.
Oh no, they're a little lower class for me. I don't feel comfortable talking to the peasants.
This is your whole job. Ugly Peacock. The whole point of you being here and being the face is to get us through here. This is what you do. This is what you're for.
But I'm wearing a mask. I couldn't possibly be the face.
Then take off the mask and show your royalty to the god. Show you are the way above them. If you are so confident in your and your status.
Look, I'm gonna put our options simple. Either you're gonna be our first contact with these people, or it's gonna fall to Baldwin.
That's not.
Which one do you think is gonna get us in?
And then I
which one
give
do you
him
think is
the
gonna
most
get us out?
empty, blank stare, but you can tell like there's a real like hint of violence behind those eyes.
Well, fine, if it's gotta be that way. And you see him approach these guards. Oh, good day, gentlemen. Good day. How do you do? Yes. We're looking to enter the city of Kalish. We come from. And at that moment, he realizes you guys never picked a place. His brain, you see his fucking, he's starting to sweat under his clothes. We come from very far away. Yes. We're looking to sell cheese. Do you know of cheese? And you see the half orc. Oh, blimey. This guy's a fucking loon. What do you think of that, Born? He looks a little weird. I don't know what's up with those clothes.
I'm gonna actually read into the
voice. He's different. He's a little special. He's just a little different. Be nice.
So you guys selling cheese?
Cheese, honey, cheese, and wine. Yes, sir. Would you like to sample?
Where'd you get
wares? From
Now what is that thing? That doesn't look like.
It's Mama Martha. It's a new species discovered from across the way.
Makes
the
great
most
cheese.
excellent. Yeah, and I'll slice him off a piece, drizzle. Excuse me, Dober monkey. If you
give him a little honey.
Drizzle me. Try this.
Quite. You know, I haven't had cheese in a long time.
Now wait. What? Now, good sir. Wait. Now pair it with this, the wine.
Oh. Excuse me.
Let him
Let me clear my throat.
The honey, cheese, and wine.
Exquisite. Yeah, I'll take the whole lot.
Right?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. How many moon shards you got on you?
Oh no. That's your entrance fee.
Huh?
7.
Oh, you think I'm just gonna let some strangers walk into the secured city of Kalish for free?
All right.
Y'all must be out of your mind.
You know what? Perfectly understandable. Here's the entire block.
Oh.
I'm gonna stop his arm before he hands it to him. Like stopping him. I'm gonna be like,
You're gonna be like, what?
half. You get half.
Well, I don't think it's a matter of discussion there, buddy.
I'm only offering you half.
Well, then I'm only offering that you don't get into the town.
Fuck! Damn it! God
Okay,
damn it!
Look,
Half
whole
is-
block of cheese.
And so, just like
pass
just
it.
coming on, I'll just come up. I pardon my companion. They are a little frugal with giving away our cheese. It is an artisanal craft, but we would more than happily give you the whole block.
Ah, you see, that's more like it. This bloke's all right.
And you just
There
see
you go.
Baldwin sees Jacques just glaring at him to shut the fuck up so we can get in. We can make more.
All right, Boren. I guess we gotta search them anyways. So go ahead and do your thing. And Boren goes, I searched the last group. It's not fair. Well, you know, you drew the short straw. It's your turn. And he goes and he grabs a Dingus and he starts searching Dingus. And he starts like emptying out his stuff. And you see like multiple racks of costumes fall out of Dingus's bag. And he goes,
You mean asshole?
yeah.
Our companion here is our entertainment. He is a performer, so he has multiple of his costumes. He uses to entertain us on our journeys.
Oh yeah, he does
Hey,
look
you
kind
can
of
catch
funny.
him. You'll probably have there'll be a show tonight if you want to watch him perform.
And what about you? You gonna make this difficult there, Orc?
I spread my arms for the frisk or whatever.
Alright, and he
But
frisks
I
you up and down.
I mean mug him.
And as he goes around, you feel like he gives you a nice big old like scoop on the sack, and he goes, nope, nothing there. Starts searching the rest of y'all. He comes down. He searches Hooch. Hooch, he pulls out your flask. Goes, and what's this? This isn't
It's
water.
Kind of similar. No, it's kind of similar to what he's got, but it's a lot more bitter and a lot stronger.
He opens it. He takes a swig out of it. It tastes pretty awful.
Yeah, but enough of it'll keep you warm.
I'll take it, thanks. And he pockets it.
Oh.
I just put my hand on Hooch's shoulder. I will make you more in the alchemy jug. You will have more than you could ever think of what to do with.
Alright, but we're gonna buy a flask.
And he
I will
starts
get you on the
searching
fly.
Oda, and all he sees is like it feels his metal, and he goes, what the hell?
He is a tickly one.
What's up with this?
He feels like he feels like metal.
solid.
No. This isn't. What are you? Hold on. There's something wrong here. And he starts like removing the layers of the furs that you put on him. How do you react, Oda?
I'm just like, no. He is a sickly one. If you take these off, their cold will kill him in an instant.
Roll me a persuasion.
What's my proficiency?
It is a +1.
+1. A 16 won't do anything, will it? And that's with proficiency.
It matches. I'll
Me to
give it
beat
to you.
Yeah.
Alright. Fine. With, make sure he stays away from the others in the city.
Very much so. We just need to get to a cleric to be able to get him medicine.
Oh, and what are these? And he pulls out a bunch of scrolls Gomez has. And he goes, oh, those are just my, little scrolls for self-protection. I promise there's nothing valuable in there. He looks at him, oh, so you won't mind if I take it? Well, you know, they're mine. You know, I kind of need those. And he just pockets the satchel of scrolls. And Gomez just looks defeated.
I just kind of whisper down. We will get our revenge. I do not intend to let any of them keep our shit.
Yeah, remember that.
We must wait.
And he searches the captain. The captain doesn't have anything on him other than his fucked up leg. Goes, oh, what happened to this?
Injuries along the way. Got jumped by these weird, kind of like scorpion dog things.
Just another mouth to feed, I suppose. So, Boren, what these guys have on them? Oh, just usual, nothing valuable. Yeah. And you see the orc look
What's
at you
my
guys.
fighting?
Huh? What were you saying?
I was gonna say, what's my sleight of hand? What's my proficiency on that one?
2.
Yeah, damn, never mind. If that was higher, I was gonna risk it.
You blokes may go in. Have a good time.
As we're walking past, I'll grab the ugly peacock pantaloons, and I'll whisper over to him. See if you can pickpocket the scroll's pouch on while we pass by. Just bump into him, and I'll cast guidance.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to bump into you there.
I'm good.
Oh. With guidance, 1d4.
Oh, Jesus
Roll your
Christ.
1d4. This guy's gonna roll his perception, which albeit isn't great.
Okay.
Can I distract the guard by just kind of rambling on about? Oh, never mind.
No, we got it.
You managed to grab the satchel just barely. Ooh, sorry. He skirts away.
Yeah, you don't have to forgive him. He's only on the job because he's the boss's nephew.
Yeah. Same with this guy up here.
So you know that type.
Unfortunately, I had to bring him with me.
You get it.
Have a good time.
Well, thank you for your hospitality.
No, thank you.
Enjoy the tea that you so graciously made.
And you guys approach the entrance. This is what it looks like. Kind of, without the water. And then you descend deep into the little cave network in here. Takes you about a couple minutes. It's pretty hard with a yak to descend these steps, but eventually you get into this underdark kind of area, where then it opens up into this giant expanse, and you're walking along the walls of this place, and you see the city in the distance. And in front of you lies Kalish.
We made it, boys.
Get rid of...
We're all alive.
Why is my thing not doing anything?
I'll pass Gomez's satchel of scrolls back to him.
Oh, thank you.
You dropped something.
Appreciate that. Alright, and with that, we can end the session there.
Bill,
Beautiful.
underground, my brain is just